hello. Hello everybody, welcome to my live. Just started my live. Hope everybody's doing great today and had a great weekend and is ready for the week. If not, let me know in my comment box. First name and specific question. Hi Gratitude, hi T-Baby, welcome, thank you for joining. I am a professional psychic, my name is Shasha, do this work nearly 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Mondays and Fridays at this time, 11 a.m. Est time. If you're new here, please give me a follow or subscribe, it all helps me grow on social media. I'm doing great, how are you? Ready for the week? Ready to tackle it and see what will become and how much we grew when we're back on Friday. See, everybody who wants a mini read, that's only possible when I'm live. Just put your first name and specific question. Hi KY, in my comment box. I choose them at random after every read. Hi Claire, long time no see, I think. That's a picture I don't remember. Hi Annika, welcome to my live. If you want a 5-minute dedicated for sure reading, that's possible because in between my mini reads I do. Are you new? Yes, because we have another Claire and I didn't recognize your picture. Welcome to my live. This is the place where you can ask mini reads just for free. Just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random after every read, but my 1, 2, 3 top viewers, when I do start doing my minis, they get priority, or if you have the little love label behind your name. I'm going nowhere yet, so if you just have patience and just keep putting your question in, keep tapping my screen, then for sure I'll get to your question. Makoshiki, thank you, you're my number 1 on my list for the 5-minute dedicated. If somebody else wants a 5-minute dedicated reading today, that's possible for a small donation. Just go to my bio, it's somewhere there, it's my picture, choose my first or second option to donate. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, you just put your question in the comment box and then you just will be read when you're next on deck. It's just who donates gets a number on my list. You can also go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, okay? So, or you can give the train as Makosh King did, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Makosh King, just let me know what your question is, so I put it next to your question. What's going on with Besit and attitude towards me change? I hope it's changed. Oh yeah, let's check, sweetie. Love and finances. Okay, I'll just write the question first. Love and finances. Okay, you're next on deck, so I'm gonna do a few minis, then I'll do Makosh King's reading, and then I'll be back for minis after that. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading today, just keep adding yourself to my list. Okay, just gonna put the timer on. Oops. Yeah. Okay, let's check what his attitude is. At this moment, his attitude is just being a servant to their friends. It's like everybody needs it, that person. And he needs to get through that phase to find themselves and to start putting the right priority in their life. So they're actually just letting their life be dominated what friends want from them, sweetie. Cutie and Fiona, thank you for joining on YouTube. Hello Sasha, I wanted to ask something. Yesterday I saw my ex with his girlfriend. How did he feel when he saw me? Oh my God, sweetie. He felt defensive. He felt that he had to defend himself. Fiona, greeting Miss Sasha. Greetings back, sweetie. Hopefully you had a great weekend. Yes, I did. Can you check how did Ben feel when we bumped into each other today at the bar? Love you too. Oh, worries and sorrows. You didn't make his day. He's still like hopeful that he can just like, oh, thank you, Dukes. Yeah, hopeful that something good. I think he's not happy with his job and he's a bit ashamed. So when he sees you, he feels a bit of shame. Hi, Sujan. Hi, Sasha. Can I get a card for September? Of course, sweetie. Ooh, take control of your life. You need to take decisions and take better care of your physicality. Please, I heard your answer, Min. Oh, sweetie, you need to go back to YouTube. I don't remember. Or can somebody just remember my answer for T-Baby? Mike, hi sweetie. Maria, what Demo's thinking about me? Let's check. Wants to connect with you. So we'll send a message. Hi Michelle, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Welcome to my live. Anikta, how can I go to reconciliation with him, please? Just look amazing and give him the feeling that you moved on. He wants something he doesn't have, okay? So remember that. Hi Aries. Thank you for the gift, sweeties. Keep tapping. We're already on 1.5k on TikTok. Tap, tap, tap. It's good. And if you keep your elbows up, you're using all those muscles. And it's good for me and it's good for you. I'm Phoebe. Does Cody still love me? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting this moment. This person knows that you want like a serious relationship and they're just not at that point yet. So they do care, but they can't offer you what you want. It scares them. Thank you, Svetlana, for the like. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Mondays and Fridays at 11 a.m. S time, like now. So this is the only place where I do mini free readings. So put your first name and specific question in the comment box and I'll grab them at random, so no guarantee. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers on TikTok, or if you have an abonnement on my channel, for sure I'll grab your question with my eyes when I do minis. If you don't, then please follow me, subscribe, tap my screen. It all helps me. When I feel your energy, for sure I'll be drawn to grab your question. You can also have more 5-minute dedicated reading during my life. That are the 5-minute club readings. You can add yourself to my list by going on TikTok to my bio. First, second option of my link trees are platforms you can donate a minimum of $10, €10. The same for PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations also $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can gift a train as Makosh King did. Makosh King, where are you? So we will jump to your 5-minute reading. Where are you, sweetie? Just let me know so I can grab your question. Claire, is Marcus my bestie going to be okay soon? Let's check, sweetie. I'm seeing yes, this person is powerful and will be fine. No problem. Yes, Makosh King, I'm gonna do your 5 minutes, sweeties. Just keep putting your question in, keep tapping my screen, put yourself on the list, and then I'll be back in 5 minutes to do minis again. Okay, let's go to your question, sweetie. Love. Love, 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 love. No, your question is not filtered gratitude. Love, let's check. Okay, I'm picking up that still past love is really ruining the chance of moving on. It's like it's lurking in the past. It's lurking in your heart. It's like you're all the time wanting to find like a double or this person to change their opinion. This is not gonna happen, sweetie. You're putting your energy at the wrong time. I do see you manifesting love, and that I feel that spirits are accepting and understanding. So, you know, spirituality is your navigation, like maps or ways, and they tell you where to go when you put your direction in as a human. And your direction is with feelings, and they navigate you through life through feelings, through your heart. And that's the problem. If you want true love, if you want that special love, and it's in your manifestations, but the only problem is you're still living in the past. And when we're living in the past, thank you for your donation, then the new doesn't come. So this is really changing your energy. That's the only thing, because it's very close and options will be there at your feet. So I do see new love options really, yeah. And it's not about letting go, because I understand it's so painful and people say, just get over him, like it's really easy. But it's not with this situation. But you can be grateful for what that person taught you. You can be grateful that they showed you things that you don't want to let go, because that's what you manifest in the new. But you can't stay in the past. You just need to thank that relationship. You need to thank that person, and you need to really go into this thank you from experiencing the things and horrible things I went through, but now I know what I don't want, and now I'm not scared anymore because I survived. You're in the now. So I need you to be more of a hero, because you are. The manifestation and the energy and the people who will be attracted to you, what you want, that is really clear. Your action doesn't meet it yet. And then when we're not in that flow, it's not magical life, you know, things goes like against the current and so on. So the thing now is just to thank all the experiences and just the things you can't let go, put them in the future, not in the past, because it's keeping you behind. So love is very close by, girl. It's so close. It's just an energy shift. It's like the energy of flowing and you're not on board, but you're so close. So I understand your question because you feel it, but you're not in it yet. But it's like ready, like it's a boat, like get on the ship. Let the past on the deck, and as long the ship sails, you just say goodbye to it. And on the vessel you keep the things you can't let go, because that's the things you want in your new relationship with other things. Things that you didn't experience that will be even more awesome. That would be the best. And all the bad things, you survived, girl. You survived. And spirits are saying, this is where you are at life in a total. Also with your finances, you're still in the past. You are such a good manifester. You're so strong, and you finally got it. It's what they're telling me. Sorry, I don't want to tell you did something wrong, but that's what they're telling me. They say she got it. She's in the flow. She's vibing. She's vibing, but she's not getting on board on that energy. And I'm getting like come on, jump. And jump is not living in the past anymore. The past isn't there. Only when we think about it, we bring it in the now. But it's not there. So the best is to bring it in the now as lessons, as new things, as experiences, as things we achieved, you know? And then the future, instead of bringing the past as wanting it back, it didn't work for you. That's why it's in the past. So the things you still can't let go of, that's really well phrased, that you project in the new. How and with whom you don't give a shit, because spirit will fill that in. But that feeling of financial bliss, you know, breathing money, knowing you have this big amount on your bank account that you can just get out, you know, spend whatever you want. That feeling, you forgot how that feels because you live in an uncertainty for a long time. So as long as you're keeping every day living in that uncertainty and not living in the meditation session as abundance, then we don't get on that ship. That's the little gap still, girl. That's the little gap for you. So get on board. That's what they're telling me. Get on board. Angels are waiting, singing. I'm hearing music. Get on board. And the card to end up your reading is yes. Say yes to the new. Trust your intuition. Feel it, how it's gonna feel. So you're living it in the now, so it will become in the now. Okay? So good luck, sweetie, and thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's check who donated. Who's next on deck? And Pumi, thank you so much for donating a coffee. Hi, Shirley. No, my pleasure, Makoshking. You're so close. Just try to... I know it's difficult, but this is the working process, the healing process, becoming like the reading of the week. You become your leader. You decide, and you do that with living in the future by energy and understanding the past as lessons. And then you'll see you'll get in that flow. And Shirley, she got in that flow once and she was like, whoa, it's magic. It really is true. It is. Life can be magical. You don't know how it goes. You don't know how it works. And everything just happens. So that's really nice when you are in that flow. It's really amazing. It's so like, it's where you need to be. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Hope everybody's doing great today. If not, please let me know in my comment box. First name and specific question. I'm live on Mondays and Fridays on YouTube as on TikTok. That's the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody needs to know something, put your first name and specific question in my comment box. Thank you, Mike, for all the gift. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but my 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you have an abonnement on my channel, for sure I'll grab your question with my eyes when I see it. Of course, keep putting your question. Keep tapping my screen. It's really good for you. It's a workout. Keep yourself fit. Keep yourself awake. So when I do your reading, you can hear me and be awake and grab the momentum and thrive this week. So please do that. It helps me. It helps you. We're already on 10.8 Okay, likes, thank you. If you're new here, please give me a follow or subscribe on YouTube. Thank you so much. Like on YouTube, it all helps me grow. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I did for my Koshki, and I'm gonna do for Empumi next, then you need to donate. Just go to my bio. It's my picture on TikTok. First and second option are platforms to donate, whatever works for you. You can also use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Lol, you were right. The tower moment tested me with Tandal, but I didn't block him. Yay! Oh, Shirley, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minutes and then I'll get to Empumi's reading. Susan, why is he not responding to my email? Will he approve my leave request? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes. Don't be so emotional. It's like they have a whole list to go through or something. So see that all the details are correct. That's what I'm getting. Svetlana, hi Sasha. What are Zach's current feelings towards me? Let's check. Hi Veronica. I'm seeing that that person is seeing you more as a mother figure, like somebody who protects them, that will always, where they can fall back on. Hi Ash. Let's see. Zach, hello from Toronto, Canada. Welcome. That's far away. May I have a reading, please? Hoping to receive direction or revelation from mom. Grateful likes. Thank you, Zach. Let's check, sweetie, and thank you for the likes. To shout out him for not answering. Haha, I'm not even angry. Oh my God, you grew, girl. High five. Zach, what I'm picking up is you are moving into a new phase in life. It's like the Zach version 1.2. It's like a new version of your life. I'm seeing that you are still struggling with letting go really of the past, and really like embracing the new. So it's like some things that will maybe change, like rhythm or securities or whatever, to be really the new version of yourself. My pleasure, Svetlana. But that's the process, that's your transition. I'm getting that you're waiting for answers if you're doing it right or not, and those are coming through me. Everybody's shouting, yes, jump, do it. It will be amazing. You can fly. Everybody trusts you in the other world. Everybody's just like cheering you on. The future looks amazing for you. So something is still holding you back because the uncertainty of the future keeps you from jumping. But everybody's aligned. Everybody's carrying you. You're not gonna fall. And that's the message I need to share with you. So I hope it helps. Yes, stuck in the past, really hard. Yeah, but just baby steps. Learn everything that is still stuck in the past. Just write it down and just see, what did I learn from it? Why did I get in it? Don't blame anybody, but just look at like study material. It's still data that you need to understand, to digest. And then everything, how bad or cruel it was, you survived. So this is a plus. So that will never come back again if you digest it. And then you can let go every step by seeing it as a lesson, and by knowing what you don't want and what you want, depending, or both in some cases. And then you can start living in the future. And then the now will not be the past, but will become the future. So you need to start doing that. This is something that I feel is the first step for you, but you do you, sweetie. The new beginning in love connection that you told me on Friday, when will it happen? Let's check, sweetie, Mike. Let's check. I'm seeing that's connected with your drive of being busy as a business person. I'm getting that it can take up till 5 weeks, around 5 weeks. Michelle, any guidance for me from Spirit? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer, Michelle. Okay, Michelle, you're living too much in your own power. My pleasure, Mike. You're not open. You're not looking around when you are out or about. Yes, stuck in the past, really hard. Great wisdom. Oh, my pleasure, Zach. Take whatever you need and try it. We're there. So everybody try the technique. So please, everybody who has some wisdom for Zach, please share. but once you get out of it, it's so amazing. But yeah, when you're stuck in it, you just don't know. So that's why just start somewhere and you'll see it will start flowing again, the energy. Spirit never leaves you, huh? They're always there. Sometimes we close our off for spirit, and that's a pity. So what I'm seeing is you too. You're stuck. Asak. Stuck. You need to just get on with it. So if you have difficulties to get on because there's nothing really to look forward to, or there's still things that you still need to go through or whatever, start putting a routine in your life. I'm doing great, Samantha. Thank you for joining. So what I'm picking up on is start a routine. Something physical, just one person, and Pumi. So if you donate, you'll be number 2 on the list. So what I'm picking up is really just keep putting a routine for yourself and just keep to it. Keeping to it is already enough. Once you're back in that routine that is nourishing for you, that is healing for you, that has activities in it that you like, that also has chores in it so your life comfort gets better. If you just put yourself to that, you'll see that once you stay in that routine, it will take like maybe 10 days, 14 days. You'll be creative again and get back a grip on life. That's really important, Michelle. That's what I'm getting. Because you're running away, and the routine should not be for somebody else or taking care of somebody else. No, the routine should be for you. I wake up and I do my breathing exercises, then I do my little tea, and if I need to wake up 3 hours before to have peace, then I'll do it, and I'll just wake up at 4. Whatever, just give you the routine for yourself, and then others can just like connect and be a part of your life. Ash, anything I should know today? Let's check, sweetie. Everybody's seeing you, and there's a lot of jealousy around you. So just be you. Just think any energy is energy. Any good or negative, we are so powerful, we can just like recycle it and make it positive for ourselves. So people sometimes talk behind your back, but it's because they're looking up to you. But because in the past, I don't know if you were teased or something, but I'm picking up on insecurities on that area, it makes you shut down. No, then you need to shine. You inspire people. So stay in the light, okay? Michelle, true, I lost my routine due to the holiday period, didn't exercise in a month. Thank you. Yeah, very important to take that back. So everything is balanced again, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go to Mpumi. Mpumi, where are you, sweetie? You donated me a cup of coffee. You're next on deck. Good morning, Rikelas. The energy for this week, please. Of course, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Ooh, betrayal and lying. So be aware of that, okay? Again, don't let it put your light down. Keep shining stronger, okay? And let people know you know. Like, but not know. You don't need to tell them in their face. You just need to like have that look. Sure. And then just continue. You are the queen. You're wearing the crown, okay? Okay, Dukes, I'm gonna do your reading. I'll be back for minis. So everybody who didn't like my live yet or tapped my screen, great, Rikella. Or didn't follow me yet or didn't subscribe, please do so. Or add yourself to my list. X is talking back behind your back. Oh, Ash, oh my God, again. Take it as a queen. Probably he has like nothing else to do. So energy is all over, you know. But to me, some friends to mine, he says he missed me. Yeah, he's just frustrated. Yes, Kelly, nearly 16K likes. Keep tapping. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to Mpumi's reading, Dukes, and I'll be back for minis. Advice from Spirit. If I should look for another job or I am fine where I am at. Okay, got you. So let's do two cycles. What will happen if you start going for a new job? Okay, at this moment I'm seeing that you looking for a new job could be very rewardful. I do see. Oh, thank you, Samantha. I didn't get the. Yes, I got it. So you're next on deck. So what I'm picking up on for you, sweetie, is that there is a possibility, but it's not easy. So that's why we need to do the 2 sides. The thing is that it's like, I don't know. Maybe you need to like do an internship or something. So let's see, what is it about? I'm seeing that, did you shift career or something? A shift back is necessary. If you change a job and you shift back, that's the words I'm seeing, sweetie. Hi, Phoenix. I see that a lot of money is waiting for you and stability. So, did you shift your job? So, something from the past is available again. You did have like a bad experience. So, you okay, great, thank you. Then you're my number 2 on my list. So, shifting jobs is going back to something you did. Yes. I'm saying yes to intuition. So, if you want to change your job, that's the only place where I see the 10 of Pentacles. Happiness, possibilities, more money, stability, the King of Cups. But in a different area, not seeing that. And if you stay, let's see, stay. So shifting back, so it's what you did, and then from there growth. Hi Moana. If you stay where you're at, let's check what's happening. Okay, when you're staying, I do see that the future looks good. Not now. The future looks good. So where I did my internship, I did 3 job changes. Yeah, it's where you did your internship, because that's the word that came up. There are possibilities at this moment if you would change. If you stay, then you just have a period that is annoying. It's like surviving. Yes, you can ask any, but mini reads are at random, no guarantee. So if you want a dedicated reading like now, then you need to donate. So what I'm picking up on is that changing, staying there will be difficult times. You need to motivate yourself, but it will be worth in the future. I see that change will happen in the next 8 months. There possibilities will arise for you, but I see you emotionally having difficulties to survive that momentum, to stay in that place till that momentum. So staying is for the long hold. Changing is possible, but then where something with an internship, and that's the only things that are available at this moment for you, sweetie. Let's see. The way to survive if you would stay in your current job is starting making friends. I mean, keep your enemy closer, that kind of energy. Also, with connecting with more people makes you stronger, because then you belong to a group. That should for sure give you a new beginning, and for sure socially I see that job would get more interesting for you. But there's like nothing shifting or changing in a very short time. I see that this is really just going on with life and using work as a mean to survive, and just focus on life and use the money to invest in yourself to grow as a bigger person. Because I do see that the ultimate job for you in the future, but there are still steps to be made towards that, and they will sure not change the outcome. What I'm seeing, if you go back to the past and reconnect with that and move forward, or stay and wait for that momentum and move forward, is to be your own boss. I see you creating your own business. That's what I'm seeing. And all what you're going through now are lessons learned. So this is all possible. It's all what you want. And in this situation, if I get these kind of readings, I would just try and see what comes out. I would start reconnecting with people from the past that you maybe know or something, and ask that you maybe are interested, and see. If it's so easy, why not switch then? Justice is coming. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. So that's what I've got for you. Hope it helps, sweetie. But options enough. Options enough. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years. On TikTok and YouTube, I'm live on Mondays and Friday. The other company, yes, better than now. That's 10 of Pentacles. That's just your fit. Yeah. There you will be like home, you know, that home feeling. And you can get that where you are now, but it's gonna take a long time. So you will have to fake it till you make it. So, but really where you will be the best is starting your own business, sweetie. So maybe manifest that while you're trying the rest to do the other things. Yeah, those are all lessons in life, you know. So if somebody wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I just did for Dukes and Pumi, then you need to donate. Just go to my bio. First or second option in my Linktree are platforms to donate. You can also just gift a train and then I'll add you physically to my list, or use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is by name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in the comment box. Between my VIP readings, I do mini reads, so everybody who needs some guidance today, just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random after every read, but my 1, 2, 3 top viewers on TikTok, or if you have an abonnement on my channel, get priority. At this moment I have Samantha, and then I have Phoenix on my list. Thank you so much for your donation. Let's see. Up. I'm gonna go here. Up. Just a minute. Payment method, no. Just a minute, looking for Samantha. Requests, view all requests. Yeah, where are my requests? Okay, let's check for Samantha. Got your request. Yeah, it's here. Yes, just need to put your question, Samantha. What's coming in love this year? Love this year. What? And how does Roseanne feel about me? Okay, Roseanne, feelings for you. Okay, got your questions. Thank you so much, sweetie. Okay. Wait, let's do some minis. Oh, what are we doing? How are you doing that? My screen just popped. Yeah, got you all back. Okay, let's do some minis and then I'll get to Samantha's reading. Shasha, is it my wise decision to go to Taiwan for study purpose? I have fear what will be next after. I'm seeing that if you go to Taiwan, it's going to be a lot of fun, but when you come home, you'll have to start all over again. So your fear is very real. Any message for me, please? And thank you. Yes, of course, Moana. Let's check, sweetie. I'm seeing that your life finally is shifting. You're in a transition moment. The past is ending and new beginnings are coming. It means that you're getting more control over your life. You start leading your life. You start owning your life. So uncertainties are moving away and certainties are coming into place. So not more uncertainties. So you're moving in more stable waters. Emma, will I hear from Matty tonight? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes, 2 yeses. Yo. Amanda, will I hear words this week, please? Word this week. I'm getting a no. I'm sorry, sweetie. Shasha, is it wise decision to go to Taiwan? I did that already. Let's see. Somebody still. Hi, Leah. Thank you for the heart. How long is your list? Only 2 people on my list at this moment, sweetie. Yo-yo, would David want to have fresh start with serious intentions with me? Thank you. Let's check. I'm getting 100% yes, but he's an emotional, difficult person to show their emotions. Thank you, Leah, for your train. You are on my list. Just a minute. Somebody else donated as well. I'm getting a coffee message. Just a minute. Shirley, thank you. You're number 4 on my list. Okay, thank you so much for your donations. Okay, I'm gonna go to Samantha. Samantha, where are you, sweetie? Samantha. Samantha, you're next on deck. I'll be back for minutes, so in the meantime, keep tapping my screen. Add yourself to my VIP list via my bio. Or gift a train, that's also possible. Follow me if you're new here, or subscribe on YouTube. Please like my live, it all helps. Hi, good morning. I'm looking for Samantha. Samantha, where are you, sweetie? Samantha. Hi, Persephone. Happy Monday. Hi, Stella. Happy Monday. I'm looking for Samantha. Samantha, you donated via Hipsy. I'm not seeing Samantha yet. Will Kevin and Joyce get a divorce? I'm looking, they will give it another try. No, Samantha? Then I'll go next to Phoenix. Phoenix, can you let me know what you want to know? My pleasure, sweetie. Phoenix, what's your question? Because you didn't put a question. Is it general again? Let me know. Because if Samantha doesn't show up, then I'll do you first. Hi, Persephone. Good morning. Looking for Samantha. Or Phoenix on TikTok. Just let me know which question you have for your coffee reading. Hi, Vanessa. Long time no see. Thank you for joining. What will be the next chapter of my life? Whatever you make it, but it needs to be something that is from the heart. Looking for two people, Phoenix or Samantha? No? Then we go to Leah. Leah, just let me know your question. Leah, I don't have your question yet. Just tap your question into to TikTok comment box if they let you. Otherwise, just put one word and I'll just write it down as well. Yes, you're after Leah. Shirley, got you. But at this moment, it's Samantha, then Phoenix, then Leah and Shirley. But Samantha is not answering. Phoenix is not answering. So I'm now up to Leah. Leah, what's your question? And if Leah doesn't answer, then it's you. We'll just continue the list. Leah, where are you, sweetie? Just let me know what your question is. Yeah, no problem. I'm here anyway. Don't care. Leah, what's your question? If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading, you can go to my bio, first or second option, or you can donate a train from my gallery gift, or you can use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, or you can just do a mini, first name and specific question, but they are at random, no guarantee. But if you want a 5-minute dedicated, you need to get on my list. It's slow Monday for everybody. Yeah, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna go to Shirley. Shirley, I'll do your reading, okay? And whatever pops up, we'll do them in that or in that number. Okay, I'm gonna go to Shirley's reading. Samantha, Phoenix, and Leah, I'll hear from you when you're back. Okay, Shirley's reading. Good morning, Lizzie. Okay, 5 minutes reading for Shirley. Don't forget to keep tapping my screen, sweeties. Honestly, had you not warned me about the tower moment, I would have lost my shit. He's scared to call me back because the things I'm angry at him. Lol, any advice moving forward? Actually miss him more than anything and told him that. Oh my god, it's so cute. And I'm so proud of you. So, any advice moving forward? Let's see, sweetie. Okay, I do have the love card. This is all going into the right direction. You just need to wait. Let him just like man up, because there's enough security that he knows he wants, that he knows and can be comfortable that you want him. So that's okay. Don't worry about that. The problem is that it scared him off. You always gave him a feeling that you are available, but you're never anybody's. Like that. He felt like he could never grab you, never have you. Never, it's like you share the world with you, you're open to everybody, you're kind to everybody, you're very sensitive and helpful. He never thought that you would like 100% fall in love with this person. And now he's getting that. So for him, it's like the whole relationship took a turn to a new beginning. And he's really focusing now on different things. Like, yeah, he's crazy. But that we knew the first time we read him. So that's nothing new under the sun, surely. But now it's like, okay, so he thought it would be something like friends and benefits or something, and it's moving into a different direction. So now he feels like obligated physically to be able to take care of you or something. So now there's physical pressure. So before he was dating to have fun, not thinking about the future, just being in the moment. And now he's worried because at this moment he feels like he's not healed enough for this next step in his life. And secondly, doesn't have the financial means for that. So I don't know what you did, but this guy is like really flipping from one side to the other, just friends, benefits, just have fun, see where we're going, then falling in love with you. But it was okay because he could just like take care of you and you were still around and you know, but now you like him back. So he is entitled, he needs to perform, he needs to be somebody. So I'm picking up on future marriage ideas coming into this head. So this guy is spiraling in one shift of a gear. He's like, yeah, this person is somebody I can settle down with, this I can build a life with. So you just need to let him go through all these emotions. This even means that he wants, that he knows that you are his future's wife. This kind of person as you are, he can settle down with. But he never thought you were interested too or would jump in that idea. So reality hits him. So this person came from a past relationship and had difficulties to show emotions, but got emotional and vulnerable with you, but did that because you were quite like the queen, don't need anybody, will be nobody's wife, you know, like that energy. And then now going through all those phases, you tell him you like him and you miss him. So this woman is now available. So also for him and his self-esteem, he finally dragged, instead of the cat drags a mouse in, dragged in a serious wife material person that is like really together, a power couple idea. So, but what future will you both have? That's the scariness, because he feels like you want somebody to support you. You are a mother. So he's having a lot of things going on in his life physically, but like nothing like breakthrough yet. So he's like really struggling. So he's just shocked, sweetie. All the cards are just like going from one crazy idea to another. I would just let him just figure it out. And just, you can send kind messages or have a great day or something, but I would just let him know that you are, that he's on your mind. That's what I'm getting. Small messages that triggers or quotes so he knows you're on your mind. I get the justice card on that. So that's balance in this. It will balance him and get him quicker out of this ping pong situation. I'm getting challenges. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together here. So being together at this moment is you just sharing and wishing him well. So do I wait for him and go with the flow? Yeah. Oh yeah, Samantha, I was calling you, but you weren't, so I moved on to Shirley. So I would just post good morning or have a great day or something like that, and just nothing else till he comes with a serious message, okay? Or a serious request. No problem, Samantha. I just called you, you don't answer, so I go next, so no problem. So you're next. Samantha will be next. So Shirley's done. We'll just, and I'm still waiting for Leah, because Leah, I still need your question, and Phoenix, I need your question as well. So let's go to some minis, and then, my pleasure, Shirley. And then, oh, Leah, your question. Great. Lisa, what is for Danielle and I going forward? Okay, Lisa, what Danielle and I going forward? What to expect? Because apart, I think TikTok is not showing me. Just let me know, sweetie. Okay, let's go to Samantha's reading. I have it here somewhere. Yes. Okay. Just doing a mini, Samantha, and then I'll get to your reading, okay? Pablo, does Nikki wants to meet up? Let's check, sweetie. I'm saying yes, but somewhere at home or in a cozy environment, not in public. So I don't know why that comes through as well, but then you know that. Okay, I'm gonna go to Samantha, then Phoenix, and then Leah. But if Phoenix doesn't answer, I'll go straight to Leah, okay? So Samantha, I'm gonna start your reading. Love this year. What to expect, and Roseanne, feelings for you. Let's get to your question, sweetie. Latifa, I'll do your mini after that. Just a minute, sweetie. Okay, what to expect in love for Samantha this year? Oh my God, a lot. A lot, girl. Cards are flying. Oh, yeah, keep tapping my screen, sweetie. Thank you so much. Keep liking my live on YouTube. What I'm picking up on is at this moment, the first step is control in your life. So you need to start owning your life again. You need to start putting, a lot of excitements. Yes, more soulmates are coming in, for sure. But the importance of it all is you need to be ready for it. Hi, Claudia. So what I'm picking up is put your crown up. So it's like you were here and you were there and you were here and you were there. And what I'm picking up on is now you just need to say, okay, the old and the past is in the past. And all those relationships gave me something that I just can't let go of yet because I miss that, or I'm thinking about them, or I'm waiting like what are they up or whatever, or are they coming back? But you need to let that go because you're now living too much energy in the past. I'm pulling that you need to pull out that energy by just looking to those relationships and understanding every person from the past where they're at. You have no control over them and they're choosing to take like a side turn. Yeah. So just be okay with that, but you're not want to wait anymore. I feel this urge of more fun, more connection, more people as you that did the work and want to connect, but then you need to be in that energy too, and now you're in the energy of the other ones, so you keep attracting these souls that still needs to heal or work on themselves. So yeah, so you need to be emotionally available by letting go of the past, because you are a very spiritual person, and like a chameleon you take each other people's energy. So you need to like find a way to declutter it all by leaving the past in the past and just seeing the lessons and knowing more what you don't want and want. You're writing now, I need somebody more available, emotional. So that's something you know need. Yes, release. So sage the past, get rid of those pictures on your phone, put them somewhere where you don't get in connecting with, that you rethink about it. Take stuff that reminds you from the past and put it somewhere in an attic or give it to somebody that has meaningful. This is really neat. We need a cleanse. And then go out. Have fun. I'm seeing only great people who are healing, are waiting to connect with you. I'm seeing 3 people still coming in. All soulmate connection. People that are looking for real love. But you need to start saging the past, moving it out. It's gone. Not thinking about it. Whereabout can I find them? Out and about. You need to go and have some fun. I'm seeing partying, going out, bars. That's what I'm picking up on. Probably the internet, I suppose. Everywhere. Just gonna go out, grab drinks, see dinner dates. Going on dates, girl. Putting you out and about. Because you have so many options, because you are a person that knows what she wants. You're a person that knows what you went through. You're a person that is done with the past and don't want to deal with it anymore once you did that, what I told you to. And you have so much to offer, also physically as emotionally. So They just need to be, it's like people don't find you and come knocking on your door. You need to really, thank you Desma for your donation. You need to go out and about. You find people when you're out. That's what I'm getting. Out and about. Roseanne, feelings for you. Roseanne, feelings for you. Let's check. What are Roseanne's feelings for you? Roseanne's feelings for you. At this moment, yeah, you prefer in person. I get it, sweetie. So let's check that, how to realize that. But I'm getting that you need to just be open for it. Just go. If you'd like to go with friends out for dinner, then just go out and you'll meet somebody somewhere. It's just you being at your ease. And if that's with an environment of friends, that's fine too. That's also perfect. But it's out. I'm hearing music. I'm hearing, yeah, like a restaurant. I'm hearing, or a pub or something, like glasses. You know, you need to meet people. You need new blood. You know. And when you're there with your energy and you enter, people see you, people connect with you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, this kind of energy. So just be there, get yourself there. Organize things to be in these situations, you know? It's not gonna come knocking on your door, but you need to be in the right energy. That's the most important, because otherwise you'll attract in that space, again, people from the past. That doesn't work. 5 minutes passed, but I'm just gonna check Roseanne. At this moment, Roseanne is really busy with organizing their own life. So they're very selfish. I'm getting very selfish energy, Samantha. The only connection they have with you is when they know that if they fall back on their butt or get like really a fallback from like a panic attack or something, I'm picking up that they always know you will have their back. And they also believe that there's a spiritual connection, that you're always like wishing her the best. But more than that, I'm not seeing. I don't see love connection. I don't see friends connection at this moment. It's a bit dying out because this person is so involved in letting go of their past. I'm seeing that together you were struggling it. Yeah, you were struggling with her, but you're not. And you're telling me, yes, I broke off. Yeah, that's the card, I got it. She lost the person who was struggling with her. So this is an end. No, and it's gonna take a long time, Samantha. So I think, good morning, Veronica. Good that you let go, because now that person really can concentrate on healing, and you heal the best when you're on your own and face the problems you don't want to deal with. So thank you so much for your donation. Okay, Phoenix. Yeah, it's too much. Nothing to be gained here. Phoenix, I thought, Veronica, thank you for donating your, just a minute, I need to check my list. Thank you for your double donation. Hi, Christina. Okay, I have D as number 3. D, coffee. And then I have Veronica at number 4, double gift. Thank you. I'm looking for Phoenix. I saw you put your question, but I couldn't read it, sweetie, because it popped up so quickly. Can you re-put your question so I can do your reading? Okay. Hello everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Hope everybody's doing great today. If you want a reading, as I just did for Samantha, then you need to donate. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, and donate via what platform you like. Minimum $10 and euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift a train, as Veronica just did, or you can go to PayPal. Me, Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, 10 euros. While you're waiting for your minis, because I do them in between, just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random after every read. Keep tapping my screen on TikTok, already on 21.8k likes. Thank you. Keep liking my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. If you're new here, please give me a follow or subscribe. Do you still see positive outcome for Alicia and myself eventually? Yeah, okay. Outcome, Alicia and Felix. Eventually. I'll go there, sweetie. No problem. Okay, so you're next on deck, okay, sweetie? I'm gonna do Latifa, because I promised. Is it better to give the father of my children another chance instead of waiting for Omar? Okay, can't tell you what to do. But what I'm picking up is that the father of your children really wants to connect with you and really wants to make it work, and that Omar at this moment is not available for you. That's the reality, you know? I'm getting that the problem with you, you have some like emotional things to go through to start reconnecting with the father of your children. Let's see why. Yeah, you still have a lot of pain, and so starting over can only start over with the father of your children if you find a way that you feel like you are in control. So this person is emotionally not so available as Omar and will always be so. That person will not change. So these are things to consider. You know, marriage is not marrying your best friend, your soulmate, your cleaning person, your best friend. I mean, it's not. It's just they have a few elements of that. So yeah, and the both people, men in your life, have both different elements. So it's up to you, and that's the problem. Yeah, really happiness with the father of your children. I do see that, because you could have a comfortable physical life, but you need to really go into this reconnection with your head on your shoulder and negotiate a situation that you have control. And then that's done, and then next to it you just have your great life, you know, with not all those worries. It's something to consider. But you know, there are different ways of marriage, of being together. You know, it's not all need to be like Walt Disney or a movie True Love. I mean, there are also arranged marriages and so on, and they work fine. So, you know, you just need to see what works for you. That's the most important. I hope you had a good weekend. Yes, I did, Liv. Thank you for being here and supporting me. Heart, I'm doing great. Thank you for being here. What role or path does company intend for me, and how can I handle the responsibilities that are coming in? At this moment, I'm seeing out and about, and I think you will handle it perfectly, because you are great to organize your own things and to get it organized as you want it to be, and you can be just your emotional. So it's with the outside world. I'm afraid to wait long for Omar. Yes, so just try that exit, and maybe Omar will feel it and then come quicker to you. And then at the moment you can have to decide. You'll have two decisions who are available. Sometimes people need to feel that you're moving on, and Latifa, because now he's in a very comfortable position, and energy is everything. And most people who are here today knows that once they let go of their ex or whatever person that was hesitant and start taking back their life and start making progress, those people came flying back. So you as a sitting duck doesn't help this situation either. Fair vibes. Miss Shasha, how are you? I'm doing great. May I ask, what is Bob energy towards me? Hugs to you and the job you do helping others with the truth. Oh, you're so kind. Let's see what their energy is towards you. I'm picking up at this moment, this person is only busy with finding a steady income job. So I'm not feeling Bob so much. So he wants really to be somebody. He wants to create a real life for themselves. So at this moment, I'm seeing they're creating a future. This person feels like they can't offer anything like on the long term to a person. I do feel he's like growing up, but he's very realistic that he first needs to become somebody, and he needs to have a mark on the physical world. And I feel that he's very putting his all into that. Sujan, how do you see upcoming future for me? Am I on the right track where I need to be? Fair vibes, I just read you, sweetie. Hi, Rising Phoenix. I'm seeing that as long as you take risks and make the impossible possible and just try things, you're on the right track, Sujan. It needs to be artistic. You're the creator of your own life, so be creating, you know? Just create. What's coming in for love, Rising Phoenix? At this moment, I'm seeing that you just can't like let go of somebody. You're like in a fight, in an internal fight. So there's no room for new love. No, you're stuck. No problem, fairy vibes. Okay, I'm gonna go to Phoenix. Yes. Phoenix, are you here? You're next on deck. Hello, hello everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Mondays and Fridays. And otherwise, if you want a reading with me, you need to connect with me via Hive. Hipsy, because those is the platform where I do one-on-ones and pre-records. If somebody still wants a reading today, a VIP 5-minute dedicated reading, then you need to donate. Just get yourself on my list. Just go to my bio. First, second option in my link tree are possibilities to donate, or you can use PayPal. Me, Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also go to PayPal me. Also minimum $10 donation, or you can gift a train as Phoenix did and Veronica did from my gift gallery on TikTok. I'll be back for minutes after doing Phoenix 5-minute read, so just keep putting your questions in, keep tapping my screen, sweeties. We're already on 3K likes. Thank you so much. Share my live, follow me, subscribe, like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. So let's go to Phoenix. Oh, just a minute, Phoenix. I need to make the puzzle on TikTok, so I'm going to do that first. Not to screw that up. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go to your reading, okay? Let's get to that. Outcome, Alicia and Phoenix eventually. Let's check, sweetie. Okay, cards are falling out. Okay, what I'm picking up at this moment is that you will survive. You will survive. You always will survive. That's what the song I'm getting, or the phrase that a spirit is singing. Cupid hits. That's the card. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. I mean, you both are just like in a kind of toxic situation that is not your fault. It's her fault because she's still in a healing process and sometimes just doesn't want to deal with it and runs away from that, and that's the problem, that it takes such a long time. What I'm picking up is that Cupid just decided that you will fall in love together. The only thing is when and how, and which, that's not Cupid's problem. Cupid just put the little arrow in the heart and then let you go and figure it out. The thing is that she, at this moment, I do see start over again. She's really starting a physical life in a different one. So I don't know if she was sick or something, but I do see that there are some doctors or professionals really connected with her health. I'm seeing that person, again, I'm not a doctor, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that she's gonna go and survive and feel better and be a better person. And once she's physically feeling better, whatever she's going through at this moment, but is really dedicated and people are really taking care of her, I'm seeing that her spirituality will be back at point. I'm seeing that the problem is when this person is physically in a disbalance of illness or substance or whatever that I'm getting all through, a lot of things, also emotionally, trauma, and physically this person just like falls to pieces, and then her spirituality, that is her biggest, greatest gift, gets toxic, and then it becomes neurotic. So then she gets neurotic feelings about people that actually she's spiritually very connected to. So you get this different version of this person, but she can't help that, and it's not her fault. And what I'm picking up on is now she just needs care. This person needs help. This person needs people that invest their time. I don't know why she's not getting that. Yeah, so if that person is in this toxic vibe spiritually, it's not, she's just reading the messages wrong and acting on them wrong. It doesn't mean that this person doesn't love you, that Cupid missed the arrow. No, because they hit. It's just that person isn't there. What I'm picking up, when that person is toxic and in that phase, and that's why it's very difficult to be with a person like that, because they jump from one to the other. There's like two extremes, and that's all to do with their physicality. So knowing that is you knowing in how they are, in what physical state to connect with them or not to connect with them. You need to not connect with them if they're not physically strong, and if they're physically weak and they don't want you to help them, then you should just let it go. You should always be available to them and tell them that you are there, but that you're not able to be around this toxicity, and that you don't blame them for that toxicity, but you know how to help them and want to help them because you care. But if they choose that you don't not to accept your help, that's fine, and you just understand, and then whenever they are finished with that cycle, they can just come pick up the phone and send you a text again, because you being there where you don't, where you're not welcome, where you're not wanted, is making you depressed. It's making you is can I be a bit dramatic? But every time something this happens, something dies in you, and it's not okay, because it makes this relationship impossible. And the problem is you will never let each other go, because Cupid hit, so you'll never ever let each other go. I mean, not be scared that this person will move on with another or whatever. It's just a toxic phase. You just need to understand that this person needs to learn their lessons, and you need to learn your lessons as well. And you need to celebrate the good, and just not be there for the bad. And because the bad will leave and the good will grow if you're just not there when the bad. Secondly, you should understand that this person is very spiritual gifted, so it can twist from toxic to light in a second, because spiritual, there's no timeline. It goes like really quickly, like light, on, off. But the body needs to transform. So as long as this person works on their health, works on their body, with you or without you, that's the way they'll be balanced again. That's the way that the spirituality from toxicity goes to light. And that is where you meet each other. And if you want to be a part in that bridge to go back to the light, and she doesn't want to, then it's fine, but just keep offering, because she will accept in time. And secondly, when she goes back, you can be again there to help her not relapse. But if she chooses to relapse and she doesn't, you just disconnect, because this is what you need to learn. You always think that you lose something if you don't control it, girl. But this is a life lesson. You can't control this. This is totally way over your head. So you just can be available, and you can be empathic, and that's it. And then a beautiful future is waiting for you. So that's what I've got for you. Hope it helps, sweetie. Hope it helps. Okay, next on deck is Leah. Leah, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck for your 5 minutes read. Just let me know. And after Leah, I have Dee and Veronica. That helps a lot. Oh, my sweetie. Stay strong. And for sure, take yourself very serious first, and just know it's not you. It's not you. Just be strong. In Holland, we have this phrase, get an elephant skin, Leanne, will my ex-husband help me out of my current situation if I contact him? 100%. You are soulmates. Heart, thank you. My pleasure. Butterfly, can I have a general, please? Yes, of course. You need to heal this week. So, hydrate yourself, eat the correct foods, be zen. Love Marie, how are you? I'm doing great. General for this week, please. Thank you. Yes, of course, sweetie. I'm getting good news is on its way. Emotional bliss when you get that news. Will I gain the respect of my team as their leader? Yes, you will, but stop. Just be a mother to them. An emotional mother. Physically, you do nothing for them. Emotionally, you are their mother. Then they will run for you. Be a mother, like Sister Act and is head on. Be this kind. That's the image I'm getting, and you're good at that. So use your positive things that are easy to you, and you like that atmosphere as well. Okay, I'm gonna go to Leah. Leah, your question was, Lisa, what Daniel and I going forward? So what your relationship will be moving forward. Okay, your 5 minutes starting now. Let's see what you and Daniel's relationship will look like moving forward. Yes, great. Okay, at this moment I'm seeing that somebody's giving more than another. It's like somebody is physically pouring more in the relationship than another. And I think it's you, sweetie, because I'm getting a lot of giggling laughs. Do you giggle when you laugh? Because I'm getting I don't think that's Daniel. What I'm picking up on is that you're really, why this relationship still happens is because you believe in it. You are so strong in this is what is gonna happen for me, this is what I want, and you just stick to it. I'm getting that the other person is different. I'm seeing that the other person is a person that had a difficult past. For sure, with commitments, relationships, women, all these kind of things, it's really painful for this person. I see that person going through stages with you, always like takes a step back when it's too close to the heart. Actually, they are finally like healing from the past. That's what I'm getting. They're healing from the past. I'm picking up that because your strengths and you keep forward and believing and making it true, this relationship is really gonna work. Because Danielle also will always come back to you, or wants to be with you, even sometimes it's too painful and takes a step back, but it's always like attracted back to you because he knows you are his soulmate. So this relationship is very magical. It's a very spiritual relationship, but it has a lot of issues from the past that are not letting the relationship blossom at this moment as it should be. I'm seeing that challenges is your thing. You really grab into that, but you need to understand that everybody has a different pace. So the advice in this situation, because this relationship is growing and is transforming and will be a beautiful relationship, and whatever you manifested, for sure that already I'm seeing that it's really in the horizon, ready to for you both to embark onto, but that person still needs closure from the past, and that takes time. And for that closure of the past, you need to find a way to be patient. Because if you're not patient, he can't be the best version of himself. And you want this relationship, but you want things from this person as well. You want a life that you are feeling strong, that you can control, that there's like no like scary things behind the corner where it's about you or him in this relationship, what I'm picking up on. So yeah, life shows you enough curveballs and uncertainties if you can't like 100% trust each other. So you want this this enormous trust connection, and this person isn't there yet. I'm feeling also that you want him to financially support you, to grow and to feel safe, because finance for you is really important in this life, to feel safe. Not for everybody, for you it is, so take that into consideration whenever you jump. Have then something physically that is certain for you. So, and this person is very aware of that, but they are like nowhere to be able at this point to offer you that in their head. I know you know they can, that's why you see that, and you know they can, that's why you manifested it, and yes, you see and you feel it, and you get frustrated that that person doesn't jump and get into that, but it takes time. It takes just time. So what I'm getting is, thank you for the rose. Yeah, there's also still a lot of healing to be done. So the worst at this moment is not letting this relationship flow, and your frustration is a trust. You don't trust this person, and that person doesn't trust himself either. So nobody's trusting Danielle, and that's the problem. And if that's the first like step where you need to get through. I have a lot of frustration right now. Yeah, and letting not be able to let go that frustration is now the break of something beautiful, because everybody's human, Leah, and you are human too, and for every problem that is created in a relationship, you both have a part in that, even small or big, because you don't know each other. And sometimes something rubs off differently, or something you say creates a different feeling for a person, because they all have backgrounds, and this one has a lot of background from the past. I cannot see the path clear at the moment. Yes, but you can feel it. And that's why you're frustrated. So the first step is to see what happened and start really looking into that and see what makes you frustrated. And is it because you want that person to do it your way? Or is it because you don't have enough information, that you don't know that person, why they did that thing, and it doesn't make sense in your head, and that's why it gives you uncertainty? This you need to figure out first. And then when you know what your needs are, and when you can pinpoint your frustration, then you can have a conversation. Then it's not blaming each other or attacking each other. Then it's like, listen, this is the person I am, and this still doesn't make sense, and I need more information. So if you love me, if you want to move forward for me, and I'm not telling you it's your problem, it's just how I think and how I work, please help me here. And if they don't want to, then they're not ready to. But they will be ready one day. And that's the thing with this relationship. If you stick in this one, it's going to be for the long hold. It's really, take a breath, keep breathing, because if you keep your breath in, you'll die. It's a lot of baggage. And not every relationship needs to be with a soulmate. Yeah. So at the end of the day, whatever you're frustrated now, this is a lesson learned for you as a person to grow. So for sure, I would really concentrate on that and grow and be a better person. But it also makes you know now what you want and what you don't want. And I would just really digest what is going on, want to know what is frustrating me, understand that this is my part, because I can choose to be frustrated or not, whatever happens around me. It's not personally in my space. I can leave, it's not like physical attack. So I can decide to care or not to care, to love myself more than somebody else, to listen to it or to take it personal or not, So this is something you need to go through, whatever happened, and then still feel like, why is it frustrating me? So some information from this person is not channeling to you, and this person is not giving it to you because you're not asking it in the right way. So I would work first on that, and in the meantime keep my eyes open and say, listen, spirit, all the good thing from this person that I manifest and put in my escrow for the future, and all the things that I don't like, I'm going to work on it and not like, and grow from that, and then see if that person grows with you. That's fine, because it's your soulmate, so for sure that's possible, but it's gonna take a long time. Then you just go to my bio and second option in my link tree, or you can use PayPal me, medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, and I'll add you physically to my list. So that's how I'm seeing that, sweetie. I hope it helps. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, next on deck is D. D, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. And then I have Veronica. Only 2 people on my list. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading today, you need to donate. Just go to my bio on TikTok. First or second option, you can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in the comment box. You can also gift a trade, and then I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, Desma, I'm going to do a few minutes and then get to your reading. Don't forget to keep tapping my screen, sweeties. On TikTok, we're already on 31K likes. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. I'm always live on Mondays and Fridays if I have no personal problem not able to show up. But normally I'm always live on Mondays and Fridays at 11 a.m. Est time, okay? Sophia, welcome. What can I look forward to for the rest of August? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting the card. Good news is on its way, and it will make you a happy person. So some news from a love connection. Floor, how will the contact develop with S? Hi, medium soul searcher. I'm getting that it's gonna be hot and sweaty and cheerful lessons. So hi, Kevin. I'm doing great. Long time no see. Thank you for joining on YouTube. Bella, will Kes be visiting me today? I'm not seeing that, sweetie. I'm sorry. My pleasure, Sophia. Okay, I'm gonna go to Dee's question. I'll be back for minutes after that. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, then you need to donate in the next 15 minutes. Otherwise, I'll close my VIP list. So if somebody still wants, I'm doing great, Cancer Rising, VIP reading, then please donate in the next 15 minutes. Okay, let's start with D. Will OD still reach out to me, or does he hate me? He blocked me on Snapchat in week, but not IG. I'm confused. We'll still have spoken since he left. Oh my God. Okay, let's check, sweetie, what's going on. Will he reach out to you? First, I want to go in his energy because I'm feeling him really being annoyed. Okay, he's very annoyed. That's the first part. So whatever we can read afterwards, what he's going to do or whatever, comes from a very frustrated part of his life. He's in a frustration. He feels like he's doing so much for you. He feels like he's really working at himself to create a wealth for you. He feels like he needs to provide for you. He feels like you need a lot. And he feels like he's doing his utmost to create that for you. But you're not accepting that, or you're not appreciative of that because your behavior. So this is a person that really wants control. Thank you, Taylor. You're number 3 on my list. Thank you for your donation. So what I'm picking up on is that this person feels like you're not grateful and you're not showing any appreciation for all he's doing. You're just, sorry for the word, nagging. So at this moment, he feels like, leave it, whatever. This person is in a bad mood. It's, again, all what I'm doing is wrong. So he's very attracted to you. He really likes you, but he just can't be with you at this moment. Your behavior and reaction is not as he wants it to be, or he has in his head that should be. So he's punishing you at this moment by not being there for you. So that blockage, you need to see it as a punishment. So this person is putting you on the naughty step. And for your age, 2 seconds sitting on the naughty step. I mean, it's ridiculous. Sorry, I'm laughing, but what does he think he is? I have not reacted at all. I just matched his sinus treatment. Yeah, but what do we think? Sorry, that, come on. It's or him, his way, or the highway. It's like you're like a father figure and you're his daughter or something, and then even my daughter would not accept it from her father. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's very old school. So you really love this person or like that kind of person, because I wouldn't be put up with this behavior. So the best way to put, yeah, you can go both ways. Should I reach out first or no? Just don't know because he left. Yeah, of course. So what you could do, sweetie, in the idea, that's why I went to his energy and how he sees life and why he's frustrated and what he's expecting from you. I see if you reach out, I don't say you have to, but both are okay. But if you reach out, I would reach out of caring for that person. I mean, you still want a future with this person. That's still what you are manifesting physically. So you want to put up with that kind of person, that's fine, you know, everybody's different. But the thing is, I would really like reach out to this person just because you care. Like, hope you are safe, didn't hear from you, wishing you a great week. Narjes, thank you for donating. You're number 4 on the list. So what I'm picking up on is that this you can. If you send him a message because you care, will he reach out at all or rather wait? Yeah, of course, if you keep doing that. Yeah, because if you act as you're still together and you're committed to that relationship that you believe you have in your head, I mean, he didn't finish anything, he left. So it's up to you how you interpret that message. So if you interpret that message as you're still together, then I would keep acting as you're still together, whatever he reacts or not. It's not because he needs to react, you keep going or you're not. I meant, will he reach out if I stay silent? That I don't know. I just say if you want to react, this should be the best option if you see it in your head as him leaving, not the end of that he didn't end the relationship, because he didn't. And you just behave as you did before, like nothing happened. And if he answers or not, I would just keep doing that flow, and then he will just start getting in that flow. So that's the one option. The other option, if you say nothing, what I'm picking up on is that this person will only react when they get the feeling that you are moving forward. He really believes that you will never move away from him, and that you're all in love with him, and that you just will wait forever for him. So no, he will not react for the next month or two. He's really horrible. That's what I'm telling you, because he knows you're not dating anybody else. So then you need to find a way to get his attention, or to his attention, that you're moving on, because you saw that leaving as the end, because there is no end. And know my self-worth. Yes, I get that. And how do you do that? By acting when a person runs away like it's a child, and you just act as nothing happened, that it doesn't touch you at all. You just act as the blockage didn't happen. Just keep connecting. I was at a pool party with guys that blocked me. Yeah, because that's what he still wants to do. He wants to punish you. So you reacting, not reacting, is actually accepting the blockage, the punishment, if you don't show that you're moving on and that you really are moving on. Or you acting as nothing happened, whatever he blocks you or runs away from you, and you still act like you did before when you thought you were still in a committed relationship, because you are, they never ended it, then it doesn't work. He needs to understand that he can't punish you. That's the most important of it all. So that's your power. And that was your 5 minutes. I hope it helps, Dee. Thank you for your donation. Okay, next on my list is Veronica. Veronica, where are you, sweetie? My pleasure. Veronica, I got your question here. Veronica gave me 2 gifts, so that's a 10 minutes read. My pleasure, Desma. Okay, if somebody still wants a mini before I start Veronica's reading, then please let me know. Otherwise, I'll jump into her reading. Gracie, does Kai have feelings for me, please, and thank you. I'm not seeing that, sweetie. I'm seeing that the person is really... Gracie, yes, of course. Mini reads are at random, so just put them in the question box, comment box. What I'm picking up is that this person is really not knowing who they are. They're just not ready yet to commit, because they just don't know. They're still self-searching themselves. Oh, just a minute. I need to take a phone call. I'll be back in a sec. Just a minute. It's the postman. Hola. What's that? Okay, I'm back. Just a second. I need... Oh my God. Yes, I'm back. Oh, package needs to be delivered, so they're always calling me. Okay, Veronica, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. Who's next? Will I have to meet my boss expectations? Cancer rising. Yes, and that person will give you some more positive feedback if you just ask them. So just ask if you feel uncertain, sweetie. That's what I'm getting. Just a minute. I just need to put the music back on. I don't know why it's not up. Yeah. Okay, where is Veronica? Yes, I see you. I'm gonna do the 10 minutes of Veronica, and then I'll be back for minis. Yes. So just keep putting your question in. If you still want a reading today, then you need to put yourself on my VIP list in the next 15 minutes. It can be via my bio, first, second option on TikTok, or you can gift a train, or you can use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, okay? Let's go to Veronica's reading. Good morning, Shasha. Good morning, Veronica. Thank you so much for the reading yesterday. I haven't heard from him in days. Completely silent and it's too so painful. Yeah, but that was a bit too... It's happy to see you too, sweetie. Expected, huh? I am really upset that he is entertaining another woman. My heart is bleeding and I am devastated. He went from reaching out multiple times to just ghosting me. I am also feeling mad and betrayed because I gave him so much of myself and my energy and it's able to just talk to another woman. I thought he felt we had something really special. I also feel that way and I just feel broken over it. Yeah, I totally get that, sweetie. How is he currently feeling about me and our connection? Okay, let's get to that question. Yeah, you know, those are those phases, Veronica? But it doesn't mean even you know them and you went through them already that they're not painful. But it's again this kind of phase, as I told you yesterday in the reading. Yeah. Okay, what does he feel about you today? At this moment, I'm not really feeling him. Yeah, it is a phase. We went through so many already together. This is again one. I'm picking up at this moment that he's really not wanting to connect with his old life or what he was doing before. He's just running away from everything. It's like he had an opportunity and everything became so perfectly and it all became together because he wanted to be with you, but you were married. Okay, so now he knows that you want to divorce. Then he wanted to be with you, but he needed a job and he couldn't. Now he found a solution that probably he can. So everything came together. So he was like, yeah, let's go into that and work for it. And he worked for it in the past and never completed anything to move forward. So he gave up hope. So we had that phase again. But now he had all the possibilities. And then this person is like brought into his life by friends and family, and then he sees it as a sign. So at this moment, that what he was working on, where he was frustrated of, where it became toxic, and the problem at this moment is that the family gave him an insight that when he's going for something that is actually impossible to achieve, because he's an artist and people always want to achieve the impossible, he gets like in a bad zone with himself. It's toxic. He drinks, he goes out, he gets in this weird mindset that is not healthy. So wanting to be with you, it's like an addict going after something that didn't work out because he tried his ways and he tried and it didn't work out for a year and even longer. And so now it's possible, now it's gifted, because when we manifest something it takes time to get that momentum, and now this opportunity comes. So it's like again a sign that maybe that's not the way to go. And he doesn't know that. So that's why in the beginning he was not interested in that sign, because he was busy with healing and surviving and thinking that happiness and believing was with you and creating that opportunity. And finally the pieces fell down that opportunity was available for this person to be touched and create make it reality. And then this person came again in their life. So this is now a sign. So he paused this idea of happiness for figuring out what that sign is. So that's what it is. So he paused you. He paused that new job. He paused the moving. And he's now going out and getting new information, more data. He's just investigating what it is. Investigating that his next love connection, and he hopes for life, is in the past, that's you, or is in the future, and that's the other woman. And he doesn't care who it is at this moment because he doesn't know. He doesn't know if it's with you, and he doesn't know if it's with her. So he's exploring the other path, if that's love. Is this woman important to him? Does he really love her? No, he doesn't know her. Veronica, again, you go always from 0 to 300 kilometers an hour. My God, he's exploring. What does it mean? He doesn't know that person. And what I'm seeing is that that's his thing now. He's exploring. He knows you now. He was working to it. Finally, pieces of the puzzle came together that it was possible. But then this woman came, so he's exploring now that direction. So you're asking me, what is his current feelings about your connection? You are still an option, and you are paused. The spirit thinks he will get out of his face his in soon. We don't know. It's an emotional thing, you know, we can't answer that. Also, yesterday I received a text message from a person, and I get this text from time to time. It always seems like the same person, and they always say similar things. I am not really sure if it's V or not. I carried on a conversation with this person for a long time because I just wasn't sure. Would you be able to tell me if this was him, and if it was, how does he think the conversation went? Was that V? Let's check. I believe it's V, and I believe that from this conversation he decided to pause it. That's the feeling I'm picking up, because that's not the feeling I picked up yesterday. So what I'm picking up on is that he knows you're available, and he knows whatever that is possible, and now he has something else to explore. So it's exploring two paths. So you need to see it like that. That's what I'm picking up. And he wants to make just one move finally at the end of exploring, because he needs to explore with you too. That's why I told you on Friday that you should start posting things that Spirit said, and now I get it, because that you physically want to meet in the future, that it's possible, because otherwise this ends, because the other path, it's possible to meet physically in the future. So this is the whole thing. He's just figuring out, and at the end he just wants to be happy. He wants to be in a committed, serious relationship with somebody that is available, and he just wants to do it once, and he wants to do it good. And that's what happened. That's where he's at. And this person is a person that is not easily open in sharing their emotions. So that's why they think they're doing nothing wrong, and that's why they don't feel weird or strange if they don't post, and then they post a lot, because they see life different than you. So when they go back in time to you, and they will be very like nothing happened, for them that's what they think it is. So does he feel like the conversation didn't go well with me last night? Yes, that's not what I'm saying, Veronica, at all. I mean, you're in a negative mindset, so whatever I say, you'll turn it negative, so I can't help you now. I mean, I'm not saying that. He just knows that you are available, and that he can connect with you, but he doesn't know that at the end you are the true one, because the other person came twice as a sign, because people from his past see him getting hurt when he goes through whatever path leads to you. So he's now pushed by different things in his environment that is normal to figure out if that other path is available. Yeah, of course you're shocked, but what do you think, that this person doesn't have a life? I mean, they're not in a marriage. They're available. They're free. They want happiness. They want also to make the right decision. Yeah, they want happiness. They really want a lucky life. They want marriage, or not really marriage as a it's more like a contract with these people. So I don't know if it's really, I don't think he has any problem to get married again, but he doesn't want to like go from one to the other. So he just wants make a connection and stay and be in that connection. And at this moment, there are, in his opinion, two options. One that he pursued for a long time and his surrounding feels that it's toxic because it had a toxic reaction on this person, as it has a toxic reaction on you, see now. Or the other, that he doesn't know this person, but his family knows them, or via and think that that's a better option. So, and maybe there will be more, I don't know. If you don't move forward in your life, that you are physically available for this person, I mean, there will be 20 more of this kind of women coming by. I mean, it's logic. This person wants to settle down. They just continue with their life, and you should do too. And your continuation of life is freeing yourself, so do that. You're not in a position to keep him or to offer him anything. So yeah, you spend a lot of time with him. Yes, I get it, but you chose that in a situation that you can't be together. So you can't blame him. Veronica, you can't. You can just move on with your life. So I see it more as spirit motivating you to move forward with your life. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. Yeah, you just need to see both sides, and you need to understand that he's now finally ready to really start moving forward physically. So you need to create that momentum in your life, that when that person is ready to do so, you can offer that. And the physicality at this moment is a phone call or whatever, under a pseudonym, okay, but once we're gonna move from that as well. So you need to create more space in your life, more room for this person. Because at this moment there is no room for this person, and that person feels that, and that's frustrating, and that's toxic. So at the end, everybody just wants to be happy. So just keep going. Nothing is on the hand, just he's trying new options. That's it. And while doing that, it's a man. Most men do one thing at a time. So that's the annoyance of it all. Next on deck is Taylor. I have Taylor, I have Narges, and I have D. If somebody still wants a VIP reading today, then please donate. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, or you can gift a train. You can use PayPal. Me, Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Veronica, just keep breathing. Just keep moving forward with your plans. That's the best you can do. Be happy. He's not there to rescue you. He's not there to make your life that you created for yourself better. He's just there for the next life, and you're not there yet. So if you see that person finally moving, then you need to move. And you are. So study. Put your priorities straight in life and move forward. That's the only thing you can do. And stay connected. Hi Adina. Okay, somebody still wants a mini before I go to Taylor's reading? Taylor, just let me know if you're here, sweetie. Taylor, you're next on deck. I don't know if Taylor's name is the same name on TikTok or YouTube. Please let me know. You're here, great. You're next on deck. I'm gonna do a few minis. Latifa also donated, just a minute. Yes, Latifa. You're number 3 on my list, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, let's do S. What will my future career be, and what will I do? At this moment, I'm seeing that your future career will be better as the careers you are having now, because that's getting a bit depressing. The thing that what I'm picking up on is you're good in building a case for somebody, defending somebody. So for the week, being a voice, that's what I'm picking up. Rikela, can I trust my friend Lisa? She changed since she has new friends. Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. I'm getting 2 no's. Does Baktita want to reconcile with Bushra? I'm getting 2 no's. Alona, will Francois contact me soon? I'm getting this person is not in an emotional connection with you and is moving on. So I'm getting also a no. Okay, Rashima, is Dee going to reach out? Let's check. I'm getting yes, this is your soulmate. And once they reach out, you will understand each other much better and be more in a balanced relationship. Okay, let's go to Taylor. I'll be back for minis. Hi, Sasa. Taylor, I'm gonna do your reading, your next. I'll be back for minis if somebody still wants a mini and then I have Nanges and Latifa on my list. If somebody still wants a VIP reading today, you need to donate. Just put yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree. You can also pay via PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Or you can gift a train for my gallery gift and I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, Taylor, I'm starting your reading now. Will I find a new job or career? Let's check. Will you find a new job or career? Okay. The whole thing about job and career, you need to watch out that you can trust somebody. So it's like, I don't know which possibilities you have, but a lot of people will, if you start going and wanting to embark on a journey of finding a new job or career, how you're going about it or how people promise to help you are sabotaging you. I'm getting that people are jealous about you. So I don't know how you go about it, but how you go about it, be aware that some people are telling they help you, but they don't. So the way to go about it, or the way you are going about it, is toxic for you. Let's see why. You getting a better career soon is to now I get it. You feel less than you are. You're very uncertain. You sell yourself difficult. That's what I'm getting. So the problem in this situation is the past. The past, or people who were nasty to you or were in a bad mood and put their own frustration on you, and you took them as it was meant for you. So there is anxiety in selling yourself, and that's the problem in you now finding a new job career, because you have nothing to worry about. You have great communicative skills. You really know your weakest and your strongest, and you are a person that really can make a team feel great and be really a nice person to join a group, because you have a lot to offer. So it's not working because these people take decisions in seconds. So you should try to work on yourself, to know how to present yourself, have this elevator pitch, really sell yourself. You know, you're selling yourself too short. Okay, then you really need to sell yourself. Then you really need to feel confident, because people put their trust in you. And of course, when you're a beginner, you don't know anything because it's new. And also, if you want people to help you and create that business, you need to be strong. So now I get it. So you should really start loving yourself. You start believe that you can really, that you found something that can help people. So your past should make you feel stronger and have the stronger vibe to want it so much. and the courage to speak up and be open and be real, people connect with the real. They don't connect with a doll or somebody that acts away, because that's what I'm getting. The energy is like, oh, I need to be this person, or I know this person has this kind of business and they look this way and they act this way, so I need to become that, and I don't see me like that, so I can't be that. Yes, you can, because there's room for everybody and everybody has their clients. But then you need to be yourself. You need to be authentically yourself. So Taylor, it's for sure possible, because everything is possible. The only thing is self-esteem and love and a passion that you need to share, that is more important how you feel you look today, or how you feel you talk today, or how you think you are. Just put yourself out there. You are just a vessel bringing news, and how that vessel is, it's there. So just, that's enough. And don't see it as a minor. See it as a positive. And you have a lot of, you're a person, start a business to give options to people. I think it's a business that is like, I don't know, on the internet or something. Because what I'm picking up on is that it's like you can do it everywhere and anywhere. So that's really important for you. So it needs to be a business that can grow in different areas. So the basics should be like broad. You should come across as very self-esteem and balanced, and really have this urge to share or to know that that's a solution. And I'm seeing that it needs to be a business that you can like do it from everywhere, because I do see travel coming in your life. So I don't know, love life connection, that maybe you go abroad. So that's what I've got for you. Hope it makes sense. Hope it gives you courage to start loving yourself. I'm getting still an oracle for you. Feather thick, think first before you judge. So yeah, look around. Nobody's perfect and everybody has businesses. So, you connect in the imperfections. You connect in the character that you are, and that it's a connection or it's not. So be you. So work on that. And just know you're great and know it's going to be fine. And of course, starting a business is a learning curve, but that's the same when you call somebody from a company that needs to help you out, like, because that person that sits there also is still learning about their job. So, starting our own business, we always think we need to know it all, but it's a learning curve, as you work for a boss. I mean, that's life. We're humans. So ups and downs, but everybody is in that phase and everybody knows that. So if you go to the supermarket and you go to somebody and you're asking somebody and they don't have the question because they're still learning, you're not going to be disappointed. You're never going to go to that supermarket again. You have empathy for that person because you understand. So you grow together. You go and look, or maybe think with them, with their knowledge and your knowledge, find a solution. I mean, and that's the same with starting a business. It's not like you need to know it all. So make it less scary for yourself. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, I'm looking for Narges. Narges, you're next on deck. Narges. Yeah, NM. Yes, got you. If somebody still wants a mini, then please let me know, and then I'll get to Narges reading. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, Claudia, I saw your question, but it passed. Here, yes, I'm going to do your question as well. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading today, then please donate. You can get yourself on my list by going to my bio, first, second option in my link tree, or you can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift a train and I'll add you physically to my list. Friday will be my next live, so if you don't donate now in the next 10 minutes, if I don't get a donation, then I'll close my VIP list and do minis instead. And Friday will be the next available option to have a reading, 5-minute dedicated for a minimum donation of $10, €10. In the meantime, you can all go to my Hipsy account. You can find that on my website, mediumsasha.com, or in my bio to book one-on-ones with me or pre-record readings. So if you need guidance during the week, then please go to my Hipsy page. You can just go to there via my website, mediumsasha.com, or my bio on TikTok as on YouTube. Don't forget to keep tapping my screen, sweeties. We're already on 38k likes. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifts, Mikes. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's have... Oh, this airco makes me cough. It's so hot in here. Let's see. Adina, Sasha took your advice, communicated M about my needs and aligned. He agreed. Do you see progress? Hey, Adina, I'm so proud of you because that took some courage. Yes, I do see that. Just stay that version. That's important because that version that will create marriage. Hi leukers, iets algemeen over de liefde. Claudia wants to know something open about love. Let's check, Claudia. Love. I'm sorry, Claudia, but it starts with self-love. Don't know why, because you love yourself. I'm getting that your hopes and desires are stuck with somebody that is sailing a different path at this moment. I do see a marriage in the future, but at this moment they're sailing a different path. You are sailing a different path. So I don't see love coming in as long you don't decide yourself to detach from this person that you really have heavy feelings for. I just see people from the past. That's your love. You both are on a healing journey. I think that's why it's still not available at this moment. I'm getting that you are healing by really wanting it, and that's why you're connecting that with only one person that can create that and give that to you, but they are not available, so it's safe. So somewhere there, this gives you that person can't leave that other connection yet. Makes you wanting him more, daring to want him more, daring to fantasize more, daring to jump more for this person, because it's not possible. It makes you less scared. So anybody who would be in the same situation that is available, you would just run. That's what I'm getting from Spirit, because you're not ready to transform your life, because somebody comes, they have their needs, they have their stuff, they have their routines. You're not ready for that. So that's why this is keeping steady. And the other person at this moment needs to feel isolated and lonely more, and feels like they are in a relationship but actually they're on their own, because that person just needs a lot of attention, needs a lot of care, needs a lot of affirmation, so they didn't realize that yet. So their relationship becomes more and more solitaire. So at the moment, one day they wake up and they're like, okay, I'm not in a relationship anymore. It's also connected to a kid, because that gives them still a bit of, use in where they are, and gives them a bit of warmth and kindness and attention. And you need to really start daring to have somebody physically in your life. So that's what I've got for you, Claudia. I hope it makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna go, Latifa. Yes, what is your question? My question. And what is the situation between Omar and the mother of his children at the moment? But I don't have the first part. Dus Omar and mother, children. The connection, yeah, or situation. Yeah, got that. And the first, if you can still feel Omar or his wife deciding to break end of this year or begin next year. Break. Omar, wife. Yeah, got your question, sweetie. Thank you so much. My pleasure, Claudia. My pleasure. That's what I've got for you. Hope it gives you enough fuel for this week to see, can I have people's underwears that isn't mine in my house? Because we're talking about those things. Some healing on that area. What is coming for me this week, Mike? What I'm picking up on. Ooh. You're gonna get some messages from situations that are still not 100% you healed about. So I think some people ghost you and they will reconnect with you, and that creates that you need to go back through that because you want to understand everything. But you just need to know, give it another chance. You're so adorable, you're so beautiful, they just flock back to you. So see yourself like honey. So with honey we catch bees, with cider we catch fleas. So don't get annoyed, don't be frustrated. Anybody who comes back from the past and ghosted you or whatever, you don't need to understand. Just know, see, they can't resist me. That's the energy, Mike. How you need to react on these connections, because it's gonna bring you money in the future. Okay, I'm looking for Narges. Narges, sorry, sweetie. Narges, where are you? Yes, they all come back eventually, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna go to Narges reading. I'll be back for minis after that, okay, sweeties? Narges. Oh, just a minute. Yeah, I'm completely heartbroken. Is my relationship with Honey over? Okay, sweetie, let's go into that. What's going on with you and Honey? I'm sorry to hear that you're so heartbroken. I'm so sorry for you. You just have such a kind person. You feel like a really kind person. Okay, I'm not seeing that this is the end. I believe you went through these stages already in the past with this person, because I'm seeing revisiting the past. That's what I'm getting. That's the phrase that is constantly like shouting in my head. I'm picking up that you're very emotional at this moment, and that person is very emotional, and then it's toxic. Time, give it space. Just don't like overclaim it. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that the other person being on their self will make them think again. I feel that the person that you are connecting with or want to connect with that now needs like some space is a person that just moves on a different energy level than you. I'm getting that you believe in the good. If you see something, you don't need to have a lot of facts, and you jump and you hope for the best, and you just keep moving forward as it is the best till something hits and it's not, you know? So what I'm picking up on is that you hit a bump on the road together, and you just don't have the skills both to how to get through that as two grown-ups. But the one runs and the other one gets very emotional. So this is information for when you reconnect again, how you both are as persons. So yes, this is terrible, I get it, but this is not the end of the world. It's not the end of your relationship if you can just get yourself over and just like, okay, what happened? And not blame anybody or be toxic, but just really look what happened and see like how that person did that to me. What did I do? Why did they think I would be okay with it, or I would not find out, or why they thought that they didn't have to mention that to me. Probably it will all be in the communication. Yeah, we separated for a while, but we were getting back in touch. Yes. And the problem is that this is good. And I said in the past, it's going to be repetitive in the future. So don't worry. So first take a deep breath. Okay? And now you were getting together, but you didn't learn why it was toxic. He knows I don't want ever to be an option, but caught him at a dating app. Yeah, okay, I get it. But this person doesn't want, this person you love so much because it's a free spirit. It's a person that doesn't take crap from nobody. That's what I'm picking up on. And I like him. He has this really good heart, but he's playful. And as long he's playing and he wants to belong with a group, and he wants to know what it's about, and you know, as long as it stays on that level, you should be able to find a way to be okay with it if he feels that you can be okay with it, so he can share why he's doing that. Do you get it? It's not a place of, but you can't see it this way or feel him as I'm feeling him at this moment. You did in the past, that's why you're so attracted to him, and I get it because he's really a great person. But the thing is, he's a person that loves people, loves attention, loves life. And if you are not a certain person about yourself, then we get toxic, because he doesn't get your insecurities. He chose you because he believes you are. So he doesn't get that you need all this affirmation and all this thing, because he's a different person. He doesn't need that from you. So this is all based on miscommunication. And when you start reconnecting again and you're coming back from that energy that that person ran away from it, and about that app, stop always thinking it's the worst. Start investigating. This is a grown-up. You know, when you have kids and you see, for example, didn't happen to me, but I'm seeing an image. You have a kid of 16 or 14 and you come home and you see a bottle of alcohol and you see a friend. You assume they were drinking and drinking, but you don't know. So you can react on it, or you can first investigate. He told me if I even interact with a guy, not to talk to him. Yes, he's trying to date others. Yes, he says I keep trying to find issues. So he's not knowing what your stand is. So just be clear. Just tell him. Just tell him. Tell him what you want. Tell him what your feelings are. Be honest. And I think he can't be in a committed relationship at this moment because he's, like Sarah says, he's somebody that is ready to enjoy life. But he thinks that you will wait for him. So you should now put an ultimatum. It's or this or that. And then he can take a better decision, because he doesn't want you to do anything with other men, so you are safe. But he has the feeling he still needs to connect and see and play around. And he thinks that playing around emotionally is not physically meeting somebody, so that's okay. But you're not allowed. So these are things not to blame each other, or those are two different viewpoints. And you need to love yourself first and say, this is what I want from you. This is what I deserve. And if you can't offer me that, fine, I'll move on. But tell me, this is your last chance. Because otherwise, he's not gonna change. So that's the first step you need to do. Love yourself. Think what you want from him and don't want from him. And then say, not blame, say that you need those things. No, you don't need to confront people. You're not his mother. Because you confront him as a mother. You want to be partners or you want to be a mother. It's a person that doesn't like to be told what to do and not to do. That's what you're attracted to. So if you want that person in your life, you will have to know how to navigate these persons. Anybody like Capricorn signs and so on, they are like that. You will really need to learn how to, if you are attracted to these kind of people, or you have more of these signs, you need to know how to be okay with that. So if you find out about a dating app, I would not confront them. I would say, what's wrong with me? Or what's wrong with you that you need to look to other women? You have the best in front of you. This is how you talk to these people. Be more convinced. And if that's not what you want, and for sure that's not what you deserve, girl, because I feel that you should connect with somebody that is more emotionally available. I feel that your past is also so people treated you really bad, and you think or your values are that when people treat you bad, you just don't like step up. for yourself. You don't put boundaries. And I think that's why you attract these kind of people, because it feels familiar, but I don't think that it's good for you. But hey, it's your life. You decide what you want. And secondly, this is a great experiment to learn and to grow, because that person is there and still communicating with you. And I believe that you have these people in your life because you need to learn something. So I would just look really splashing amazing and go and have a drink with him and just listen to him and say, what's wrong with me? Please tell me, because I'm not seeing it. And then he's like, ooh. Yeah, because you have still the urge to look to other people. You still have the urge to look around if the grass is greener somewhere else. So what's wrong with me? Just ask him, because I just checked in the mirror and it's nothing wrong with me. And then just tell him, this is, if you want a committed relationship with me, then I expect this and this and this, because those are my needs. Maybe you don't need it, but if you want it with me, these are my vulnerabilities from my past and my current and my future, and that's what I need. And then after that, it's up to him. That is, and just leave. Very and then you'll feel better. Huge fight. I should reach out and ask to go for drinks and ask these questions. Yes, of course. Who cares? The fight is emotions. It's childish. You have nothing with fights. Fight is two people who care a lot about each other, because if you don't give a shit about each other, you don't fight, because you don't care. No, you're not desperate at all. You're a grown-up. What is desperate? Desperate is what you're doing now. Playing hide and seek, crying, feeling bad, letting your every day pass by horrible because this person did something to you and you don't know where you're standing. This is not life. Life, as my movie that I posted yesterday about this week, so you are on your life path, girl, because that's what I predicted this week. You need to take control of your life, and you can only take your life and by leading it with confidence. And at this moment, your life with him is nowhere. You don't know where it is. You had a fight, that's emotions. Things are said that probably are just emotions. So you don't know where your stands are. So that gives you uncertainty. That's why your heart is broken. That's why you are feeling bad. That's why your life is not moving forward at this moment. So you need to have a sit down and figure it out. So first you need to know what you need to know. First you need to know what you need to know to move forward, to feel better, and or put it to bed and feel crap for 2 weeks and stuck in on Netflix movies and Ben and Jerry ice cream and then go out, or be happy again and move forward in this relationship. This is something you need to know now, because otherwise you can't move forward. I appreciate it. Can you see if we have a good fit? Sweetie, your 5 minutes are past a long time, so first figure out this part. I'm a Kabbalistic reading. The energy you're putting in is what you're achieving. So at this moment, you need to find out a way to step up and stop people treating you this way. Okay, next on deck is, just a minute, Latifa, eh? Or D. That's just a moment. I have Taylor, Narges, and D. Whom did I do? Complete Heartbroken? Yes. Then we have still... another reading, please. Okay, your D is a new one. Okay, D. You're after Veronica. Got you. Okay. Yes, D, you're after Veronica. I'm still... Yeah, I saw your two trains. The tough love is needed love. Yeah, just get up and rise. You're too good for this shit, girl. Really, you are. You're too beautiful. You're too passionate. You let yourself be... You know, first you were born and that behavior of people happened to you with no choice. Got it. But then you kept connecting to these lost souls and again. So, or start making them grown-ups by just taking lead of your life and telling them what your needs are and ask them to think about it. And otherwise, move on. My pleasure. You're too good for this shit, really. And learn from it. You know, every horrible or good connection, you can learn something from that, and that's growth. At this moment, I'm looking for Latifa. Latifa, then I have Veronica 10 minutes, and then I have D. Latifa, if somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading today, then add yourself to my VIP list, please. How to do so? Really easy. Just go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree. Choose whatever platform works for you. You can also use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation is $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in the comment box. Or you can also just gift a train and I'll add you physically to my list. Let's see if somebody still wants a mini read before I start my VIP readings. Okay. Alona Mason. Alona, will Françoise contact me soon? I'm getting yes, just give it 4 days. Does Bakatir want to reconcile with Brusha? I did that already. Cutie, does Tommaso misses me? I'm not seeing that. This person doesn't think of you at this moment at all. Virgo Moon, how are you? I'm doing great, sweetie. Will I eventually find my dream job? 100%, but you just need to know you can get that with help of others. So maybe do an internship or something. Sasha, will Brad reconnect with me? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. I'm getting a message is on its way, so yes. Floor, what do I know? What do you need to know? You need to connect with spirit more. You need to have like emptiness in life sometimes where there's like nothing. My pleasure, sweetie. Just like your breath. What does H think of me? Dukes. He sees you as a mother figure that you can help them out on different areas emotionally. Sarah, why can't I get way out of my head? Way out of your head. Because it's something that is unreachable. You love to, if something is unreachable, you can't give up. Persephone, will B contact me again? Let's check. Will B contact you again? Yes, but he wants to keep it under the rug. My pleasure, sweetie. Christine, does Anneke see me as a best friend? 100%. They feel like you're making them a better person. Sumita, will Sebundu come to talk to me? Will he reconnect? I'm getting Sebundu will want to talk to you, but doesn't want to. He wants to reconnect, but he doesn't want to learn from his mistakes. So he says yes, but he will treat you the same. Thank you for the gift. So he hasn't forget me. I saw him today. No, he didn't. Not at all. It put him. You just the glance brought it all back to reality again, like it was yesterday. Masego, does Gomalemo genuinely love me? Let's check. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that that person is really struggling with life and wants to struggle with life with you. But at this moment, it's more like, help me. So love can only come when they love themselves and they're not in that space. So the love they can give, they give it to you. But it's not a love that is like unconditional. So know that, okay? Shanae, does Kyle think of reaching out? I'm getting no, sweetie. Okay, let's go to Veronica's 10-minute reading. And then I had whom? Latifa, no? First Latifa. Latifa, are you next? Yes, huh? You're Latifa, then Veronica's 10 minutes, and then D. Latifa, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. Yes, you first. I'm going to do your 5 minutes, then 10 minutes Veronica, and then D. If somebody else still wants a VIP reading, then you need to donate quickly. Okay, let's go to Latifa's question. Omar with children. Okay, you want to know about Omar and the mother of his children, how they are. What their connection is. Yeah, let's check. And if they're gonna break up at the end of the year or beginning next year. Okay, what is their connection at this moment? Okay. Omar got some more news. Um, he got in a fight with her and disconnected from her and thought to leave that as it was, that relationship, really get out. But then he understood what the financial consequences would be. So him leaving her physically would cost a lot of money. It would cost his soul. So he's just not able to leave her. So that was a realization. So at this moment, they are cohabiting together again, as I'm seeing. He travels a lot, so he's not often there. And she just knows from the past that he has his issues and he brings that up and he's leaving, but he always comes back to. So it's like he's a puppet and she's holding, and she's the puppeteer. She decides what he does and not does, because he's financially connected to her and she can harm him or not. So emotionally he's not connected to her at all, but physically they just play the part and he can't just leave. He thought that he would be further in his career, but he's not. And if he stays where he's at physically and then just emotionally travels a lot and have fun, he has enough money to spend to have fun and to party and to go out. If he leaves her, he's physically totally drained. He can't do nothing. He doesn't even have money for doing his job, because I do see that doing his job costs money as well. So he's financially stuck. That's what he figured out. So she can ruin him. So she has all the control at this moment, sweetie. And that was something he didn't really was aware of. Yes. So he's physically connected with her, because if he leaves, probably she'll drain him or take him to court and want child support or something. I don't know. But she put her cards on the table. So now he physically stays with her, emotionally wants to be with you, and he doesn't know how to move forward at this moment. He just doesn't. So he wanted to break up. It was sooner than he thought, because they got in fights and he was really done with it. And then she put that information on the table. At this moment, he's opening up a lot. Yeah, at this moment, what I'm seeing is that he doesn't know if she's right or not right. He doesn't know, but he's scared. He doesn't know about that information, if it's real or it's something she just said. He doesn't know that. But what I'm picking up on is that he's a scared person. So he just like shuts down on that plan. And that's what I'm feeling that he's at. So are they separating? That's depending if what she's saying is true or not. Yeah, he doesn't have the information about the finances that she threatened him to get from him if he physically leaves her and the kids. He doesn't know if it's true that if he goes to court, if she goes to a lawyer or to court, that she can like get that from him. He doesn't know. But he's not in a space of figuring that out or looking into that. He's just scared. He's a person, if somebody would tell me that or would tell you, you would go and figure out if it's true or not. This person not. This person just gets in a panic attack and start being scared about their life and their being and their everything. So that's what I've got for you. No, they're not. No, I'm not seeing that at all. No, she just wants him physically in the house. That's it. And they're just like friends living together. Not even friends, because he really can't stand her. But he has to. Very difficult situation. Yeah, I'm so sorry, sweetie. So let's hope he gets the news that what it is, because when you know what it is, then you know what you need to create in your life financially to know how to free yourself. And that's now a question mark, because he just puts his head in the sand and just doesn't figure it out. So that's a pity. So he's now in a kind of panic attack. So he's figuring it out, sweetie. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. I'm live on Mondays and Fridays on TikTok and YouTube. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading today, then please donate. You can go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree on TikTok, or you can use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, or you can gift a train on TikTok in my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. I don't know if I have to give up. At this moment, not knowing means that you need to explore more, because it will all come back together as two options, but you need to move forward as well, Latifa. And Omar needs to feel that you don't have time for him worrying, and you're moving forward as well, so he will get the guts to go to a lawyer and figure it out. I mean, you not moving, if you look back to history, and luckily you trust in me so for a while, so we know from the readings and the reality that this person only starts moving towards you when you start moving. So probably you are a person that has a really beautiful heart and has a lot of patience and just like let people figure it out. No, because then they keep figuring it out, and those people need somebody that starts, make a choice, it's this or that, because then they get the courage to jump. So at this moment, I think you need to conclude of this reading that you can't wait anymore, because it's not helping. It's just giving him more and more options to think and to just stay in the neutral. We need to get him in gear, and you get him in gear, and Spirit gave you the opportunity to go back to the father of your kids. That maybe is a good option for you. You don't know. So start getting some information there. He will feel that energy and get in gear. Do you get it? Because in the past we had the same, I don't remember readings, but I do get this message for you because you're an amazing person, but you're sometimes too kind. You're sometimes too patient, because you can be patient if it doesn't affect your life. But at this moment, it's affecting your life. So you need to get him in gear, girl. You need to get him in gear. And I think loving yourself, you know that too. And that's why you're asking me this question. So just get yourself in first gear and just connect with you and just say, okay, I'm going to get that information. I'm just going to see what lane. I'm just open for it. You'll see that person will start taking quicker, will start acting as well, and to the positive, because I'm still seeing the cards, two options to choose. So just continue. I love listening to your readings. Oh, thank you, Noni. Thank you so much for this beautiful comment. Okay, let's go to Veronica's 10-minute read then, if nobody has a mini. Veronica, where are you, sweetie? Just let me know. Somebody still wants a VIP reading, then add yourself to my list. Hope you don't mind. No, of course I don't mind. My pleasure. Yes, you can ask. Please ask me. Cindy, will there be communication between me and Jake? Sweetie, I told you before, not seeing that happening at this moment. Just wait. This person is changing something in their life, and then it will happen. Can I ask, please? Yes, Sasha, what is Brendan's energy towards me? Just figure that out. Okay. At this moment, this person is just so insecure. So I'm not getting any energy. That person is a very insecure person. They think that you're too strong. They're scared of caring for you. They're scared of falling in love with you because they believe that you will leave them. Because they know very well what your values are and what you want from life, no name, and I know they can't offer you that. So they're just staying away. It's like they don't dare. Thank you. When do you next go live? I want to get paid reading for next Friday, 11 a.m. GMT time. Cindy, Hey, it's my ex-boyfriend, but he hurt me. Yes, and he feels very ashamed of that now because he knows what he did wrong, but he doesn't want to deal with it because he feels like you will just like eat him alive. Oh, so beautiful, Veronica. Thank you. So that's why he's staying away. How do you pay for a reading? That's really easy. Just go to my first or second option in my link tree. You can pay via Hipsy or Coffee. You can pay via PayPal. You can use credit card. You can use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can gift a trade from my gift gallery. So those are the ways. And if you live in Holland, you can also send me an email with a question, and then I'll send you an ideal link after that. It's 10 euros minimum for 5 minutes. But I ask you, once I'm off live, I send the tickets, so please pay them right away, because before I had a whole administration, and I don't like doing that, because I have a too busy life sending people reminders. Really held on so we could be together. But he doesn't do anything and reacts. Yeah, don't do that. Again, get in gear, as I told Latifa. If you stay in the neutral and this person is in also an anxious state because he's anxious, he did something wrong and he doesn't want to confront you. It's like you are his mother and he doesn't have to get the consequences. So get in gear. Get into the next possibility. So you staying in a neutral by waiting this person, giving them a second chance. As Latifa, you're not creating movements. So this person just can stay in their fear. And you know, when you are scared, somebody needs to snap you out of it, need to hold your hand and pull you in a direction so you will just start moving again. This is the same with spirituality and with connections, and for sure soul connections and so on. You just need to move on. Because if you stop, and I get it, your life just passes and gets wasted, and they also don't move forward because they're in a panic attack. Mimi, are my boyfriend BF's sisters taking advantage of me? No, not seeing that. You just need to be more verbal what your needs are, because you feel what their needs are, but they don't feel you. So whatever you ask, they do, but you feel like they should do more, but you don't ask. So that's why important to get that energy correct. Do you see him contacting me? If you start moving, because I'm a Kabbalistic reader, no name. If you do nothing, no, because he's in a panic attack. If you start moving, yes, of course, because he wants to know what is happening in your life. So he will connect, like, what are you doing? Or I saw you there. Or I picked up this. Or he will like something of your socials. I mean, it's really, really random, you know? Are his sisters taking advantage of him? I'm not seeing that. No. It's their kind of relationship, and that's how they are raised, and that's how he feels that he should do. No problem, my pleasure. Okay, I'm gonna go to Veronica's reading. I'll be back after 10 minutes. Then I still have D, and then nobody donates. I'll do some minis and then get off live. Somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading? Please donate. Okay, let's go to Veronica's reading. Veronica, where are you, sweetie? Just let me know. No problem, sweetie. My pleasure. That's why I'm here, to bring clarity. Spirit put me here on that spot. Like I had any say to it. No. No name. I was scared of camera. I didn't dare to go on TikTok. I had to hold 2 friends and somebody just pushed the button to go live. So you see, life just put you somewhere. Spirit put you somewhere. And now I'm doing it for 3 years. So, you know, just go for it. There's a reason. But when you're scared, you just need some. And often it's somebody that you love a lot moving forward. Then you feel left behind, and then you have to. Because most people start missing something once it isn't there, not when it's still available, okay? Then they cherish it, then they miss it. Okay, Veronica, starting your reading. Hi, Shasha. Thank you so much for your kindness and patience. I'm feeling vulnerable right now, and I hope you don't mind. No, of course not. I'm trying so hard to finish my degree and finish fast. I do want a future with him. Yes, that's what I told you. you need to just push through, and you're not sitting duck just crying about spilled milk. You are moving forward, but these things take time. But of course, they can take a lot of time, or they can take a little bit of time. So the importance is that you need to keep your priorities straight. You want what you manifested, and you got those opportunities coming your ways, and you need to engage in them 100%. And that's what you're doing. Last night, V asked me in the text what I do for a living. I explained that I have experiences in medical field, working hard to finish my degree and looking for a full-time job. How did he feel about the response? Did this show him that it is possible for us to be physically together one day, or did he think it was negative and too long from now? Okay, let's get there. Let's see what he thought about that question. Let's check. What do you think about that question? Hi, Jasmine. Only 2 people on my list, Veronica and Dee. And I'm reading Veronica at this moment, Jess. So what I'm picking up on is that he was shocked and shaken that you answered him, because he didn't expect that. So you need to take that in consideration, how his reaction was. So he was already like, oh, she's reacting. What I'm getting is that he thought or thinks that the field that you are embarking to, again, that you told this person, that this is the field where you are not happy. This is a field that you didn't want to be in, so he's not getting it. He's believing that whatever field that you are embarking on now, and that's the medical field, as knowing you from the past, he thinks that you will not last. So he's like, really, he thought that you would do something with law or enforcement, or helping people who need some guidance socially or something. He didn't expect you to do that. And he believes that whatever you're doing, you will not last because it didn't work out in the past. I used to work in the medical field, but going for education. I explained that in the text. Yeah, but sweetie, I get you. I know, but he's different. He's good. I will wait until the last hospital for a short time. Oh, okay. I know. But I'm not going to be long live anymore, sweetie, because I'm already live from 11 a.m. Est time, so 12 your time. So what I'm picking up on is that at this moment, this person sees that differently again. You're filling in the blanks again. You need to build the bridge. So he thinks that you just really want a new beginning, and you're jumping into whatever you feel that is possible at this moment to jump and do, but he thinks that it's not going to work out. That's his idea. I can't help it. I don't think so that it's not going to work out, but he does. So yeah, can't change his opinion. So show him. It will not. Okay, possible for us to be. I explained that I have medical fields, working finished degree, and okay, how did he feel about this response? Did this show him that it is possible for us for physical together one day, or did he think this was negative and too long from now? No, so he didn't think that it's negative and too long from now. He thinks that you're not going to achieve that. So because you did it in the past, didn't work out, and he believes it's all the same. So he believes that you're jumping now to a solution to get out of your physical situation where you're at. But the thing is, it needs to be for the whole long hold, because he has experience now as he's living that if you choose something short term to get out of a situation, you can't move forward so easily. Did he feel connected to me with our conversation we had? Let's check. Let's check. No problems, Jazz. What I'm seeing is that at this moment, he was really happy that that you connected, and when you connect, he was in shock, like it felt that you had a conversation so many years before. He feels the same energy, the same vibe. It's when you connect, it's like the past, all these years just disappear. It's like you talked to each other yesterday, and that gives him hope, that gives him warmth, and it gives him the energy to keep still believing and fighting for it. But yeah, it felt very comfortable for him, the same. So yes, it was an agreeable conversation. Yeah, I am also thinking of texting this person back this morning and saying I miss you and I want to see you. If I do so, this text message, is this something that will make him happy, and will he want to hear, or will he just get scared? Let's see. I wouldn't, in my opinion, but you do you. The problem again is that you from afar start declaring with that message how you're gonna move forward. So he needs to, he loses control again. And you know, in the past, when he loses control about progress, he stops, he runs, he gets in a shield. So doing that will give the same result, that he will ghost you. Because he doesn't like other people to take control. He's the one deciding what we're talking about, how we're talking about it, and on which pace. So if you do that, and you can do that, you will have the same results as on TikTok, that he's just not answering anymore. Because yes, he's your soulmate, but yes, he's far, far still physically away. So he can only deal with what he can deal with, and that's his pace. Right, maybe I can say something to give him more insight, like I'm getting a divorce or I'm available. Yeah, that's something else, because that's sharing. Let's see, that's a good information. Yeah, these are good things, yeah. But really pushing on physicality or moving this relationship into another, in another form or seriousness, you really need to leave it to him, because you know that is his trigger, that he just breaks. So elaborating about things they talk or ask about, of course, that's just sharing information that they can deal, that's their mind at, that's their heart, they're available to answer and back. But something new, like dropping a bomb on this person, they just like freezes. So yeah, that's really possible. Does Spirit have any advice for what I can say to him in a text, even though he doesn't realize that I realize it's him? Let's see. Yeah, you could. I wouldn't even share too much private information. I would just share what your intentions are of life. So you could like say, you know, for example, when I read the cards correctly, you could read like, say like, yesterday touched my heart and I just wanted to give you feedback that you give me the courage so I move forward and realize my dreams, or something like that. You know, you should like give some feedback that they touched something in you that gives you courage, that you want to progress whatever you put yourself out there to achieve. Because people love to be somebody's somebody's mentor, somebody's teacher, somebody, and we know he's very uncertain. So giving him some credits for that, I think would help a lot. So I hope you know what that means. Let's see, an oracle card for you. Escapist, come home to yourself. So when you write those letters, when you feel your heart is broken, whenever those emotion hits, you are in other people's emotion. You are in the past or in the future, but you're not in the now. The now, that's all we have. And if we grab the past, we don't move forward. If in the now we are busy with the future, then the future can become our future, our in the now. But if you just jump and start living in the future as your future is your life, then it will never be your life, because it is escaping. It's so easy, if you have like a fight with somebody, to just lay in your bed and visualize that the fight is over and just have fun again and just live in that area just by yourself, or go back to the past before you had the fight and go and live in that area. But you're now in the part where you need to correct and deal with the fights, so your future will become your now. So this is the thing, Veronica, and this is really important, that you are in the now when you communicate with these people. You are in the now when you're looking to the next step to your freedom. You are in the now. You need to really ground yourself. That's the message from Spirit. So you don't have a broken heart. You're not annoyed with him. You don't you didn't spend too much time on him and he's leaving you. No, get back to your reality. This is what it is. More is not able to happen. Because of communicating all this time with him, you finally got the courage to leave whatever situation you're at, and that's not easy. You're working for that. I mean, so much good came out of it as well. And if you don't see the good, and if you don't appreciate the good, and you're only focusing on the shit and the bad, you're stuck. And you can do that. I don't care. It doesn't make me annoyed or something, but I think you're losing momentum. It's a shame, because time is just ticking and you create that you're not moving forward anymore. And that's a pity. For you, for sure, because you did so much work. It's a pity. So you do you. I'll be always here and support you, but I'll just let you know where you're at, and I'll just share my personal opinion, but it's just my opinion. You do whatever you want. It's not Spirit forcing you to move forward, but it's a pity. So you're too good to be crying over spilled milk as the other girls. I mean, come on. Did you see yourself in the mirror lately or something? You all behave like you are trouble, but negative trouble, that you have problems, that you will hurt somebody or annoy somebody or burden somebody. No, you're amazing. You are beautiful souls, and people should be happy you want to talk to them and explain your needs. I mean, this is the energy I want, not this, oh, I can't, oh, I'll just wait, oh, I can't move forward because this person doesn't answer me and just left. I mean, sorry? Are you born on this rock and lived your past life surviving to be now in this kind of situation? I don't think so. You're too good for that. And if you can't make a decision, then you need to get some information. So you ask, and if they don't want to answer, that's also information. That's just not worth it. And move on. And if they finally get the message, because some people are snails and it takes a long time, then you'll see where you're at. Yes, the list is still open, Samantha. Only one person on my list. And then you reconnect later with them if they get the message and they finally get it. And then you see what their offer is. And if it's nothing, then you move on. And if you like that new offer, then you reconnect. But it doesn't mean that your path needs to stop. You need to be just in nowhere land. You need to feel miserable. It's just not worth it. Okay, D, where are you, D? D, you're next on deck. D. D. Looking for D. Yes, you're there. Desma, you're next on deck. Your 5 minutes are starting. Okay, another reading, please. Will OD still reach out and come forward to let me know why he left and apologize? I'm not going to reach to his behavior and remain silent with my boundaries. Leaving it in his hands. Now I'm tired of his push-pull energy. Got it totally. Okay, let's check. Will he reach out? Yes, of course he will reach out once he feels you are punished enough. Again, the vision of the naughty step. Oh my God. Because at this moment, he doesn't want to feel bad because he loves you and he cares about you, but he can't control you. So he thinks that he can like really fall madly in love with you and forget to and lose himself in you. So because he knows you can, like with your little eyes, turn him around your finger, that's why he needs to have the control. He needs to be able to control you. If he feels like he can't control you, then he doesn't dare to fall in love more with you because he's already quite deep in that. So the problem that the fight was about, and more fights will come in the future, is when every time he falls deeply in love with you and then wants to control you and you just don't give a shit or don't obey, he gets in a panic attack. So him not connecting with you at this moment is a panic attack. You are his oxygen. So yeah, he will always reconnect with you. The problem is that he's a control freak. So the issue is not with you, the issue is with him. He can't fall madly in love with somebody that he can't control. Because I don't know what happened in his past. Thank you, got it, Samantha, you're next on deck. So the thing is, what I'm picking up on is that he's so scared of really going for you and you will hurt him. Because I don't know, I think he has divorced parents or something. He feels like if you don't control somebody, they leave. So that's why he knows what he's doing when he's out and about and putting his boundaries with girls. But he doesn't know what you're doing and what are your boundaries when you are about. And that's why he has two different ways of grading things. What he does and what you do. Will he ask to see me out of state when he has a week off work and visit? His parents are divorced, yeah. So this is to do with childhood trauma, sweetie. And not controlling you. And distance, where he can like really madly fall in love with you, and the distance that he can't control you. And if you don't like are totally honest and really stay away from things, then he can lose you. So that's the problem. So I do believe that it was really giving me childhood trauma vibes. Yeah, and that's what I'm picking up on. The thing is that, yes, of course he will reconnect with you when he has time because he misses you. But the problem is that this relationship can only work when you physically are closer together, so he has more idea what you're doing and so on. And or you need to be more open and live his rules, but then you are miserable. So at this moment, the big trouble in this relationship is that you are done with living under his rules and explaining yourself, and that's good because it's crazy to live like that, and he's too frightened to fall deeper for you, not being with you physically or able to control you. Is this why he didn't want to make the relationship official and keep saying I don't know? Yes, because he knows, but once he commits to it, you can hurt him, and at this moment he's very career driven. So he knows that when you will hurt him, he will be crap at his career. So he's just like putting himself in a safe place. He wants his career to bloom. He's really working at that. And he doesn't want your falling in love with you and you leaving him have an effect on his life and his stability that he's creating for him at this moment. So he's very egoistic. So that's what I've got for you. Let's see what oracle card can end this reading. Yeah, storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. So this is again a storm in, we say in Holland, in a glass of water, you know, and that's the card I'm pulling. It's him being faced with his anxiety. He never tells me he loves me anymore for a month. Yeah, because that's safe. It's all safe, 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 safe. Running away from it, D. So your question that you need to ask to yourself, do you really want to stick out the ride and heal this person and move on? Or do you think I did enough and now somebody else can help him heal, and I'm going to have fun in the meantime, and once he's healed, he can visit me and I'll see what version I'm getting now, and if it's the right version, then that's fine, and otherwise I'll just find somebody else. That's something you can also think about, you know? You're not forced to heal him, you know? But you can still stay connected. So that's about you. So that's why when he connects with people, he never has a deeper love connection with them. So even you would leave him and he will connect with another person, it will just be like nothing compared to your connection, because that's easy. That's what he can do. That's safe. But it's not meaningful, and that's, he doesn't get it. You know, with no lows, you don't experience happiness. You know, if life is always constant, it's bored. So you need those variations. And with trust, this is the same. With a relationship, it's the same. I'll be the one that got away. Yeah, I think so too. He will always tell his children, I met this beautiful person, but I was too chicken. And now she's living this beautiful life without me, and now I'm really horrible, stuck with your horrible mother. Oh. So children, never make that mistake again. Oh, Samantha, just your question. What does Spirit need me to know? Need me to know? Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Any message from my late grandmother Phyllis? Phyllis, great grandmother message. Yes, of course. Samantha, you're next on deck. Where are you, sweetie? If somebody still wants a mini read, just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. If you still want a 5-minute dedicated reading, then please donate. You can go to my bio, first, second option in my link tree. Those are different platforms to donate. You can also go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation is $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in the comment box. Jasmine. Yeah, she's the last one at this moment. You're next if you want, but then you need to donate. Veronica, does Vinny think a physical future is possible with me? At this moment, he's just not there. He's not thinking about things. It just doesn't even occur in his brain. Masego, message from my late grandmother. Just checking. I'm getting, you need to be a better mother of yourself, and you need to be very proud of yourself, because you should be in the light. People would need to love you, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go to Samantha's reading. I'll be back for minis after that, okay? Let's start Samantha's reading. My pleasure, Veronica. Let's go. What does Spirit wants you to know? Let's check, sweetie. Samantha. Okay. Spirits wants you to know that in your life you have a lot of options at this moment, and they want you to make a decision. It's like a lot of things you're still trying or busy, but they're not like moving forward, because there's like nothing more to do than wait till somebody will answer or pick up on it or give you some more information. But there are so much other things you want. So it's time to stop being hesitant and start making decisions. It's really important to make a decision and just stick to it. If it's wrong, then you just go back and take another decision. Spirits are saying you're trying to, at this moment, to play it also safe. It's like you don't trust, you're not going with your intuition through life, but with your brains. You're overthinking things, and you're always are, yeah, but in the past, I have the urge to do that, but in the past it went wrong, so I'm not doing that anymore. Or it needs to be like 100% safe. Sweetie, that's not life. I'm doing business full time. Yeah, what I'm seeing is you being vulnerable. Vulnerable to the world. Being business is, I get it, that's safe. You can just play a type, you are that person, and you have to work to earn money, so you don't, like, this is normal to do so, but you're running away from time spending with you, loving yourself, being okay, being with you, wanting to be in a real love connection and doing more work for that, to find that, to really engage in people, to put time in that. I mean, life is not only business, life is not only work, life is living, is knowing ourselves, is experiencing things. So what I'm seeing is decisions about what you want to do and experience yourself at this moment next to your business. Where do you want to grow? What things you want to see? What do you think you want to taste? These kind of things. Should I go to Johannesburg for Expo in September for business? That's something exciting, 100%. So these are things, you have more of these things available that are out of the ordinary, that needs still a decision needs to fall on it. Do it or not. And that's what you should do. You should say yes more to those kind of things. So if you really look to those possibilities, there are more of it. It's time to get out of your place and your routines, and it's time to like mix it up, make it more interesting. It's like in the past you did live a more, a less basic life, but not basic as bored, but steady, more fluctuating, more changing, more thank you Jazz, more, you know, keeping it up to coincidence, you know, doing more, going more out, go more and about, connecting with people. I mean, seeing where it's going. So spontaneously, thank you for the word. That's the word I was looking. Your life needs to be more spontaneous. So you have more things that you can choose, and you don't know how it's gonna be, but you just embark on that journey and you experience things. And spirits are saying that there are more of these possibilities at this moment, but you're not picking up on them. You're not making a decision. And then you want to know about your grandmother. Let's check, sweetie, your grandmother. So everything that is still up for grabs, that is offered to you or in your life that you can like grab, that is a spontaneous action, embark on that. Plan that. Say yes to it. That's what I'm getting. That's what spirits are saying. Start doing something next to the routine. Then your great-grandmother, what I'm picking up on her is, okay, what I'm picking up, she was very, she didn't do a lot. She was very stuck in the same place. So I don't know if she was born and died in the same place, but it's like she didn't travel a lot. She didn't move a lot. She was like really, there was no possibility. She was like really stuck. It was like really, yeah. So what I'm picking up on is that she's seeing that you, yeah, no offense, yeah. And she's seeing that you are living the same kind of life with those ideas, but in reality it's not, because you have different possibilities to travel. Then it's not private, but for your job. Or so she sees that you have all these means to not be so stuck, to experience all kind of different experiences, to meet all kind of people, to live life the fullest as you can. And she's not seeing you jumping on that boat. It's like you're copying a life that you think will make you happy, but it's not going to make you happy. So again, you're putting everything into your business, but everything in your business can also be a part of your life. It's like me being a medium. It's my business, but it's not my business. It's in my private life. It's everywhere. It's me. It's just me, you know? And I do it me. And I earn my money with me. I'm not going to work. I'm not going, you know? It's just me. It's just between my life. I do it in between my life. It's a part of my life. When I'm doing it, I'm experiencing my life. I'm not at work now. I'm just living with you guys, learning from you and giving back to the world and getting something from you. Do you get it? My business, I need to earn more to be able to travel. Yeah, but there are alternative ways. That's what your grandmother is saying. You're looking at it in an old-fashioned way. I need this kind of money. I need to take a plane. I need to take a bus. But there are different ways of travel. You can just take a backpack and go. You can meet, you have this couch surfing or whatever. That's what your grandmother is showing on the internet. I don't know what she means, but I don't know because I'm too old for these things. But whatever, there's so much to be done to just experience life. You can trade houses for a weekend. I don't know. She's showing me all these kind of funny things to be able to do so. So there are things that you are able to do. That's what she's showing. So look to those experiences. Maybe you're not open for that yet. Maybe you're looking for traveling in the more traditional way and just not getting to that point. So look more in a different way of how to travel. You know, you can even travel in your house if you like prepare a different dish or look to a different movie or whatever. Traveling is experiencing something from the ordinary that is in our comfort zone. So traveling is about you can even travel spiritually. You can just like go to the universe. I mean, you can. So get out of where you are and start seeing and experiencing things differently. That's the main message, sweetie. So I hope it helps. So that's what spirits want you to know, that you are ready to experience new things. So every day from today, you keep your eyes open, and if somebody meets you or gives you or hand you over something that you would never do, or be interested you to be somewhere what you never would do or whatever, or you have a paper, oh, this and that is happening there, you think like, oh, that's something I would never go to, then go to it. Open your senses, your eyes, your energy. To come to Dubai for a holiday with my stuck to be, you must party. See, that's something to look forward to. Yes, and then Shirley, you need to find a beautiful girl that is balanced for this beautiful Samantha. No trauma. You can be the wing dates. I can see that. I can see that happening. Yeah, you see, so yeah, just you're all spiritual beings. You are all went through the same shit. So, you know, and you all have a beautiful heart. So why not? Why not collab? Yes, she and Shirley, she knows. She knows. She has a nose for that. And Dukes knows what the no's are, so she can help as well, because she speaks out of her own heart and her own past. Don't fall in love with pink glasses. Shirley will tell you what's the reality. I think this could work. We can set up Samantha quickly with a balanced, beautiful body and a beautiful mind. And then Shirley and Duke start their own dating, like, you know, the millionaire matchmaker. You can start your own show. You three girls, three angels. Oh, that would be amazing. Speaking of holiday, I may ask Spirit if I should go with Standalite in August or September. We on a mission, yes. Bringing people with good connections instead of problems. Yes, 100%. I do see you going on holiday if you want to. Charlie Angels. Charlie matchmaking angels. I'll teach Samantha to manifest. I'm brilliant at that. Yeah, you are. Sherry is amazing in manifesting money, even love. Look at. Now she believes in that, so now she's good at it. Yeah, she's really amazing in manifesting. We're always laughing crazy when we do private readings, because I do the readings and she's like, yeah, just manifest. Yes, I know it's coming. And I'm like, this is coming. Yes, I just manifested it yesterday. Yes, of course. So funny. It's so funny. Everything she manifests is coming. It's so funny. Can you check Oma's wife will decide to divorce like earlier? They were 5 years in divorce when we met. I'm getting yes, but he will first have to agree with the finances. So he needs to know what it is and not be scared and find a way how to get out of it or pay it. You know, that's the importance. I love it. Yeah, me too. How we manifest. Yeah. Okay, I'm looking for Jasmine. Jasmine is last on my list. Jasmine, where are you, sweetie? Jasmine, where are you? Please let me know where you're at, so I know your question. Jasmine. Are you on the right path in life? Let's check. Going to be okay. Yes, you are. Just keep going, putting one foot in front of the other one. I'm looking for Jasmine. Jasmine. My pleasure. Rika, did Tristan lie to me about his feelings? No, but the pressure of other people who have different ideas about this is creating that this person is acting weird or saying weird. So his environment is not on board. So he was honest, he shared it with an environment and they brought him to doubt it, and that's why you get this version now. Thank you, Persephone. Just let me know what your question is. I'm still looking for Jasmine, because Jasmine donated a train as well. I understand, but now she's still controlling a lot. I hope that will change soon. Let's check. Couldn't help it. Persephone. Yeah, it will. She only controls because he's scared about the money. So if he finds a way to figure out what the real sum will be and finds a way how to be able to afford it, then he's free. So she's the puppanier until he can buy himself off this slave life, and then he can connect with anybody he wants to. But he's not quickly, he's not a fast, he doesn't move fast, Latifa, and he's easily spooked. So I don't know how she spooks him so easily. Persephone, what's your question? You're next on deck. And Jess, where are you? She was at the hospital, so probably she'll come in a minute. My pleasure, Latifa. Okay, Doja, anything I need to know right now? Let's check, sweetie. I'm seeing that you need some spice in your life. It's like everything, you're bored. Even though you're doing a lot and you're tired, I get it. But actually, life is a bit boring for you at this moment. And spirits are saying you can manifest any wish. So, I don't know, you're a bit stuck, Doja. Do something nice for yourself. Something different. I'm feeling that you have like no me time or no energy for yourself because you're just all the time giving to others, and these people are really not nice. I was in full cold, got cold. Okay, no problem, just let me know what your question is, because Persephone also donated, so I'm still waiting for both of your questions, Persephone and Jasmine. Yes, that's what I'm picking up. So get yourself inspired. Like, eat different. Like, have a Japanese week, or go to a different grocery shopping, or go to a different park, and or do something else in your, have like dinner for breakfast and breakfast for dinner or something. You know, turn it around. Try to make it more interesting, Doja. I feel that then everything's gonna flow again. It's stuck, and you feel like you are a spectacle, somebody, like to motivate somebody of your own life. It's not like you're living your life. You're just looking at your life as it's unfolding, because other people are deciding who and what, and you're just doing the same over and over again. So that's not for you. Okay, I'm gonna go to Jasmine. Okay, I got Persephone's question as well. Want to know more about B actions, yeah? Towards me, and if anyone else who's towards me. Okay, B actions towards you, or somebody else. Okay, got you, girl. If I have time, when will be a is it gonna be matched? Oh yeah, yes, I'm gonna do you as well. So I got Persephone, then I have Jasmine. Update. What Stoicho is thinking and planning, feeling him too much, and also from Marina and Maria grandmother, okay? And then if I have time, when will be online liefde, is this gonna be match? Update. What Stoicho is thinking and planning, feeling him too much, and also from Maria and Maria grandmother. Okay, got you. I'm gonna start with Jasmine. What's going on with Stoicho, thinking and planning, and the same for Maria and Marina. Let's start with that. Okay, at this moment, Stoicho feels like he needs to leave wherever he is. I'm picking up that he's still stuck in a house. Don't know why, but I'm seeing like brown interior. I'm picking up that it's family, that he's connected to family, that it's maybe his house from his parents. And it's like he's done with needing to live where people take care of him. He feels like, yeah, and I'm getting a very strong feeling that he's so done, because when he lives with in that house, he needs to listen and to do things and so on. It's like he's a son again, and he does get some money from his parents to have fun, but he's done with this life. He feels like he's entitled to be having a millionaire's lifestyle, but he feels like he doesn't need to work for it, because he's just gonna marry in it. So at this moment, he's just looking to all, yeah, it's incredible, all options, how to make it happen. And then your name passes by, and that's why you're feeling that. Because in the past, you offered him money, and then you asked something back for that, and that could give him a new opportunity to be marrying a millionaire. So at this moment, he actually wants to leave Marina, and yeah, wants to leave Maria and wants to move back into your life. And then you can like give him money, and then he can do something with that life. And then after that, he can look for the love of his life, and that will probably be somebody who has money, and then he can move forward. So he's done with not having money. So he's actually got that idea from women that he meets, that gold diggers called. So he wants to be a gold digger. He wants to be a sugar baby or a sugar boy. So he's gonna look for somebody older as well, because probably they have money. So he needs to work on his physicality. So at this moment he's trying to party a bit less and to drink a bit less, to look better. So yeah, so I think that he will try to contact you more and more about your son, because he wants to move to you and wants you to help him start his business, and then from there move forward. What is Maria? Maria knows that he's doing something that is not good for the future, because she wants to keep him where he is and wants her grandchild and all, you know, together. So probably not. He never sticks to a plan. But anyhow, him thinking that does his mother feels for his mother as something really realistic that he would go after. So she's really scared he's gonna move back to Holland. So she's in a panic state. She doesn't know what to do. So she's not planning anything, she's not doing anything, she's just in a panic attack. She's very on her own. So you could not, if you connect to her, it's very difficult to connect to her because she's just in a panic attack. She manifested him to be with this woman and have this baby and have this marriage, and then she could like show around and have all her friends on the marriage, and now he's escaping and she knows that, and she's seeing that because he's fighting and staying now at her place, and she's like really in a panic attack. She's just like really trying to keep him in a state that he doesn't leave, by giving him money so he can have fun, by not pushing him, by treating him so he's happy. So that was your 5 minutes. So he's happy, so he's not leaving. But I'll do Marina as well. Let's see Marina. Marina has like no clue. The grandmother and him staying there, it's like for her normal, because they always have this pull and push. So at this moment she feels like, because the grandmother got involved and let her know that that everything's gonna be okay, and she's working on it, and he just needs a time out because it was too much. Yeah, so Marina thinks that him behaving this way is just temporarily, and he will just come back to her, because that's what grandmother is preaching, because they have their ups and downs, because they both are not talking to each other at this moment. So the grandmother is the only one bringing the information. So, and in the term of it all, Stoicho is just like figuring out who he is. So yeah, that's his plan. But so the first step will be that he will want to connect with his son. He misses him, and that's the plan. And he's gonna say that he's depressed and whatever. That's, you know, he's gonna try to come over or to come across to you as a sad, miserable person, and he hopes that you will gonna rescue him, because you always rescued him in the past, and that's the plan that he will stick to, as I'm seeing. So that's your 5 minutes, Jazz. So good luck. Nuno, may I please have a message from Dad? Yes, of course, sweetie. Let's check. Message of Dad. Spirits. Good luck, Jazz. What I'm picking up on is that your fortune's gonna turn around out of nowhere. So money's coming in. That's what your dad is saying, Nuno. So don't worry. Just keep going. Money, surprisingly, is coming in. Okay, I'm looking for Persephone. Persephone, where are you? Will Bhaktita reconcile with Bushra within 1 year? No, because this person is... One of these people are emotionally not vulnerable. As long as they're not vulnerable, not gonna happen. So that takes time. Okay, let's go to Persephone's reading. Be actions towards you or someone else. Let's see. What are the actions that B will take towards you? Okay, him not knowing a lot what is going on with you at this moment really breaks him up. Breaks him up. It's like he's trying to get any information from you from any means, as social media or whatever. He's just like, he's going mental. So whatever he tried is to go fully in this, live his life he chose and make it successful. He's figuring out slowly, with baby steps, that he's going insane if he doesn't know what is happening with you. So the balance of meeting you sometimes and reconnecting and then leaving again gave him a peace of mind that he could concentrate the life that he was living and have the outbursts, the emotional that he needed when he was with you, and then he still know what happened. Now, slowly, he's getting confronted that he's getting mental, not knowing what is happening with you. So at this moment, I'm seeing that this person out of the blue, before the end of the year, will just send you a message and want to like know how you're at. And once you have one time that connection, he will just disappear again, because then his fuel, he will have enough fuel to again concentrate on making whatever he chose in life work and go for that direction. So this is what he is. Is this going well in his... In reality, Persephone, this relationship is crap, but they both create in their head that it's going amazing. So it's going amazing. Yeah, he just wants validation from me. He just wants to feel that you're still so crazy about him. And he wants you to give the Persephone feeling towards this person so they can continue again. And spirits are saying, let the past be in the past and start giving Persephone energy to somebody that appreciates it. Not respond if he does. Yes, that's what I'm getting. But you do you. Spirits are saying the best outcome that he will really have to, because he's just going to get more mental if you don't respond, then he will make a bigger effort to reconnect, and then from that space you could build something in the future. But again, he's not leaving this person. He's first gonna try and make it real, and we're talking about a 5-year span of time. So that's what I'm picking up. If somebody else will come your way, let's check. Somebody else. Yeah, that's ages, because he's gonna really give this relationship his all, and he can only survive and give this relationship his all if he sometimes meets up with you and know what's going on with you. Hi, Caro! So what I'm picking up on is that, I don't know, you need to... Somebody's going on a trip, or you're going on a trip, something with traveling and finding new connections and some cuties, some soul connections are coming your way. But again, those people are not people... okay, great. You're gonna meet some people. But yeah, be very excited. Leave B somewhere in the dustbin bin. In the dumpster, and concentrate on this trip, because I'm seeing a great vacation. You're getting a lot of attention. You're also connecting on spiritual level. I'm seeing new beginning. So you're gonna meet people that you can like connect with on, and I'm seeing only joy and fun. So just let that be in the garbage and just go and travel and have fun and enjoy. And I'm seeing a lot of these people coming in your life, as long as you just follow your path, girl. Just follow your path. And I'm getting that the only thing is you can't find somebody that is financially already where they need to be, but that should not be your checklist to find the right connection. To find the right connection is really somebody that looks amazing, that you're very attracted to, that is spiritually really connecting, and that you want to like learn more about and think you can grow. So the spiritual connections and alliance that are possible are people that you can grow from about life experience and so on, but not who are financially already where they want to be. Keep that in mind, because I do that. Yeah, so very open-minded at this moment, not to connect to somebody that is financially able to keep you alive. it's not important. You can do that yourself. You just need somebody that you can grow and learn from and experience and start seeing the world in different phases, because that's on your path and that's what you need to say yes to. So good luck and have a great trip. So happy for you. Potential for long term with any, I'm seeing for sure short term what I saw, but some you can really put like a new connection if you make the right decisions and not look to those, because everybody's still in a stage of life in like settling down. Yes, you can like create a long-term relationship with people if you want to. So this is all up to you. But again, this is what is in your surrounding with the decisions you made. You meet people that are emotionally food for you, who have spiritually food for you, but not physically. So if you're okay with that and open for that and want to explore that, you can like build really long-term connections and grow together physically, because physically everybody can. That's not difficult. Spiritually and emotionally something else. So yeah, it's really there for you. So good luck. Okay, sweeties, I'm gonna do a few minutes and then I'll get off live because I'm already live from 11 a.m. S time. I'll be back on Fridays. If you need me in the meantime, just go to my website, mediumshasha.com, and you can book readings or pre-records with me every day. Thank you all for the likes, the follows, and everything. We are on 59k likes. Thank you so much. Okay, Floor, what is as feelings? That you are soulmates? Dukes, Mimi, what is my aura color? Oh, it's pink with purple, girl, and really heavy. You are really connected to the cosmos at this moment, and you are like shining mother love and kindness. So be aware that that's also what you're attracting, people that need mother love and kindness. So be aware of that. Luckily, we have our speech to make the difference and ask the good questions. Will going to the gym help improve my situation and ease my boredom? 100%, yes. Get out of the house and work on your physicality. Get more energy, yes. Shasha, are spirit guides happy with me? 100%. You're finally controlling your life and you're putting things out there to make it more interesting. Nunu, may I ask what Simfuse thinks of me? At this moment, he thinks you are very close off on your own and just concentrating on your own family. Have a wonderful week ahead. You too, sweeties. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Sweeties on TikTok, the whole life, you can revisit it on YouTube. It's my last option in my link tree if you're interested in that. I'll be back on Fridays, so don't forget that. Wish you all the best. Thank you for all your kindness and everything. See, oh, let's see, I'm trying. Yes, bye-bye, everybody. Have a great week. Everybody.